especially if you're playing an adventure path. So life happens.
Right. Starting the
The other
stream. Might as well just start it right away. Fuck it.
the other group we played before, City of Shackles. I think it took us like 10 years, real life, to like get it done from 1 to 20. I think,
It was
right, Louis?
th-
We took a lot of hiatus, like three
we
months
took a
here.
lot.
At
Yeah.
one
And
point, it was a
and
1 year off. It's like, damn.
and that was a weird one because like the way it first started was it was me, Matt, Rick, and this was when they were living with me and my ex-wife at the time. Her character. So it was the four of us, and then we had met like a couple that also he was another DM, and what we did was we alternated. Like we had it where I would DM one week, and then the next week he would run a game. He was running a D20 modern game, which was fun, but he ended up we ended up making him quit, and not because I don't know. We weren't like we were having fun, and we weren't like we weren't being assholes to him. We were just I just think he couldn't handle maybe I just don't think he was an experienced enough GM to like handle the way we were playing because there was shit he was letting me do. Like I asked him, I'm like, could I since D20 modern, I know it has psionics, could I make a psionic character with this? And he's like, yeah, cool. So I asked him, I was like, so can I use this stuff in this book? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm giving my guy Charm Person. I'm giving him this feat where there's a chance I can manifest it for free. Oh, and we're in a D20 modern game. Do you have any? And the way he had this campaign was literally like his version of like Fallout. That's really what it was. And I'm like, do you have any idea the havoc I can cause with a character in a Fallout type of fucking game with Charm Person? Charm Person? Shit. Because there was a point where he was shocked, and I know that look on his face since I'm a DM, so I knew the look. The look was shit. I didn't think about this. This is going to be a problem for my campaign because there was a point where there was this NPC, and I said, "All right, I'm doing charm person," and and I can't remember if like the guy failed his will or not, but I think he did, and maybe he fudged. I know the man had he had to have fudged, but I think there was just
Bro,
a couple of there was just a few times we may have been distracted, but we always went back at like on track. But I think he just got tired of the distractions, was what it was. Like we'd be joking around about something, or like, but we wouldn't derail the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Like we fuck around and joke around in here all the time. It was basically what we do in here, but like it, it just seemed like he couldn't handle that, and he ended up just like quit. He just quit. I was like, and Matt was dying. He was like, "Yo, we just made a GM quit." This man left early that night too. When he did quit, he was like, "All right, we got to get going." And the four of us were like mad awkward. It just got mad awkward all of a sudden. We're like, so then they leave, and then we just started busting up laughing. We're like, "Yo, did we just make a GM split?" Like, what? Oh
The,
my god.
the pictures you put up are really fucking funny on Twitch, by the way. Like,
Oh, you should see the one I have for Rick. Oh my god. Let me see if I can pop that up real quick right over in this year. This is the one for Rick.
oh, that is funny.
Oh man.
Yo, Cav looks like he's forever on vacation with that shirt, that Hawaiian shirt.
Yo, for real. Gotta let the viewers know, like, we have them. They're just not here. And this is why. But I feel like it's rare when, like, all of us, like, yeah, lately,
Yeah.
when we actually have all six in either group.
We had a we
Watson
had
is
a we had a crazy stretch where it was
We did.
consistent.
Yeah, yeah. I think we jinxed it. We were saying, "Oh man, over a year, RLS is
Spoke too soon.
100% attendance."
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, Night
Shit.
Watch always gets screwed over, and it's like now Night Watch like, okay, all right, let's welcome to the club. Missing sessions here and there. No, but we're here though. Let's get this show rolling.
Right. But
Um,
oh, but the other when I was DM and I was running Shackled City and we had done it with them first. I think we got halfway through the chapter and then that was on hiatus after they left for like, man, a couple of years, I think. Then I started it back up and then that's when I got Pichardo and this motherfucker, Samuel.
And then Tony and Darren eventually joined us
Yeah, sometime later.
later.
But yeah, 10 years. But we had a lot of hiatuses though. We're doing a
A
hell of
lot.
a lot. We're doing a hell of
Yeah,
a lot better with two campaigns than we were with Shackled City.
yeah. It took us like 5, 6 years to get to level 10, or 5 years to get to level 10, and we did it in this group like in 2 years.
Right. All right, we're doing good. Um,
is is there a reason the entire screen is black and all I can see is my token?
yes.
I can't see
Um,
anything. So
You got no dark vision or low light vision.
I know I'm gonna add it to Rakeem because I know he's always got that torch in his hand because he's the one that
Yeah, like to me, the screen always looks like bloody red. Dark vision. It's like everything is like red blood.
I mean, it's just black. There you go. Yo, that looks crazy. Hold up. Yo, the pillar like moves with my perspective. That's nuts. That's so weird looking. Right? This is like a pillar here?
it's like a it's just a wall, but it's a circular wall.
Yeah, so like
Yeah. So yeah, when you go around it, like yeah, it
the, the,
it
the
your line
perspective
of
changes.
your line of sight changes with it.
That's crazy.
I'm seeing from I'm seeing like from Rakim's point of view, because I see everything like light up when he moves around.
I got the torch on him, yeah. So
Okay.
like because your character, I put low light vision on him. So like whenever there's a light source, you're gonna see out twice the range of whatever the light source is. So Rakeem's light source is 20 feet, but when you look at it from Ren's perspective, that light source is doubled.
It's tiny adventurers.
Oh shoot. Hold on, let me save this. I forgot to open up my other fucking file. Save that. Open up my.
You guys did the changes you were gonna do for Night Watch regarding Cassidy.
Yeah, he
All
um
right.
he started the performance and then casted vanish and then took a 5 foot step um to the right. Um, so he's locked in the room with you and because Bozal's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna cover up the entranceway with a wall of stone and
Yeah, he was originally in the room with us. Yeah.
yeah. So he's originally gonna be in there with you. It's just the next action, which is what he does when his turn comes up when this guy does show up.
I cannot find my character.
So he's not silenced then, right? He's not silenced. Bolsack.
At that moment, no. Well, yeah, he's not silenced.
So he probably would have never moved
Nah, I would have had him
5 foot back probably.
5 foot back, cast a spell, hope it works. Actually, no, no. He's wiser than that. He's you can like you can tell that the biggest worry he has is Sophelia right now, pretty much, because he was shocked as much as I was that you were able to close in on him because you weren't supposed to.
I
But I
don't think
can't.
she's supposed. I
But
don't
I
think she's
can't say.
supposed to.
But I can't say
If
why.
if it's a spell I'm thinking though, you might have to do a major time map later on. I think if it's a spell I'm thinking, it does affect her.
Okay. I mean, I might as well say it. It's Annie Life Shell.
Okay, I kind of figure it was that because you like to use that with high level clerics.
Oh hell
you
yeah, hell yeah.
did it before with the other
That's
group, but I didn't want
that
to meta.
that's one of
Well,
those. That's one of those
yeah,
classic high level cleric spells.
that's the only reason I'm insisting. Otherwise, I would just leave it like that because because otherwise we're
Cause
gonna
it,
have to do a
well,
major
cause it,
we're gonna have to do a major time map. That spell does work on Sophia.
well, cause it says it doesn't work on outsiders, and I'm like,
Well,
wait a
see,
second,
you
she's
keep
an
on
outsider.
you keep on forgetting that she is.
Oh, you changed the type with the alternate
Think
racial
of it.
ability.
Think of it this way, right? An Asimar and a Typhling, right? An Asimar looks almost like a celestial, right? And a Typhling, like Bolsack, he looks like a freaking demon, right? If you notice Sophie that she looks human, and it's like
Yeah, no, I know
for a
that's why
reason.
you did it. Yeah,
You know, like when you have a half elf and it's considered like half elf and half human. Sophie
yeah,
is really considered half Asimar and half human. She has more human blood than a regular Asimar will have. So it's almost like she's half Asimar, half human. So she counts as both, as a native outsider and also as a humanoid human. So she really is human. And that spell I think works on
yeah,
humanoid human.
including spells that affect humanoids.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
like,
I could cheese and KO the encounter, but I don't want to cheat. I want to do stuff legit. If she dies because I'm talking too much,
I
oh well, it is what it is.
I fucking totally forgot that because when that first happened, that's why. Actually, I'm glad I said something because I was like,
If you
forgot
didn't
she
say
had
nothing, I
a
would have
yeah.
never known. If it would have been like that, and that's it. Let me
Glad I
see.
said something.
She's a sign of humanity, Asimar. An Asimar whose celestial blood is diluted, perhaps only a trace from a distant ancestor. They're closer to human, like a half human, half celestial blend, similar to a half elf relationship between an elf and a human.
Like I knew you took a bunch of like alternate racial feats to get her as
Right.
close as possible
To
to
human.
being a human, yeah, to human
Mhm.
and not as much celestial. And I forgot about that one trait that with the humanoid shit, with the human, yeah, where she counts as a humanoid.
Yeah, so she counts as a humanoid human to be specific. So she even qualifies for human only feats
Well,
as well.
yeah, yeah, and spells.
So
So like a
so
charm person could
right,
potentially
a
work on
sharp
her.
person
Yeah,
could work on it, just like a large person does
works
not
on
work on
her.
normal Asimov, but it
Yeah,
works on Ophelia. So I cannot have it both way. If I'm getting the benefit of being a human, then I also got to get the penalties as well.
yeah.
So it doesn't sit right with me, that oh wait, it's convenient for me. I'm a
Well, no,
outsider.
that's what it says too. It says if the spell affects humanoids, it'll definitely affect her.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like the
So I just
humanoid. It's like the humanoid trumps the outsider part.
so we might have to like redo all that round over, man. We should might as well just start like rewind and start back like on the first round when Bolsack entered. To be honest,
It's actually a good idea. It's just one round behind.
it's just
So
one round behind, yeah. Because that means she should have never gotten up to him and hit him with her sword.
yeah, that's why I paused when you went up to him. I paused. I was like double checking. I'm
Mm,
like
That,
she
that,
shouldn't
that,
be.
that's when I was thinking. I'm like, hold on a second. He probably has that information though. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to break the flow, and it was late at night. I didn't want to have a dialogue. When we were rushing. But
Right.
I was planning on having it on WhatsApp just to. Oh, there you go, man. At least it's only one round, two round. It could be rewind, and we
All
could do
right.
that over.
I'm gonna.
I'm sure you're happy though. That the longevity of your cleric now is going to be a lot higher now.
Right,
he
because
won't.
that was the point. I'm like, man,
He
she
was
about
about
to
to.
get
He was about
bodied
to
in
die
like
next
two
round.
in
He was
like
going to
two
die
rounds.
next round because Sophia could walk normal now, even with her armor, and plus she got that blessing of fervor. She was going to move 60 feet as a move action, get to his ass, and kill him with a standard action. That's what's going to happen.
Right.
Nah, but
Oh shit.
Look at that honesty.
I can't help. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't sleep. I'll have like nightmares. I guess I'm lawful good in real life too, man. I don't
He was rolling around. He's like, he's gonna find out I'm a fraud. No.
know.
Oh shit.
um,
All right, I got a
oh,
question.
man.
I got a question for Raheem. I'm gonna do something. I need you to tell me what you see.
Yeah. Nah.
You gonna do a test blind?
Total size, 50% of vision is before the center, 50 is after. What? Limit the. Okay, what if I just put 5?
I see like a single
Oh, okay.
beam of light ahead of me and nothing else.
That's what that does? Okay. What does that do?
See nothing.
Okay. So I pretty much got to do this every single time. That's so fucking annoying. All right, that's fine. All right. Well, then I'm gonna do this.
I for some reason cannot see shit.
Oh shit. I could barely see Icarus in front of me and nothing else.
Okay, good. Because that's okay. So when you're in the fog, this is how it looks.
Oh my god. No.
So
Don't
I
like
just
this
got a
at all.
black.
adjacent enemies have concealment. They got 20% mischance, and then everything past that you don't fucking know. As soon as you get out the fog, I'll I'll do this with the token.
What?
It'll go back to that when he's out the fog.
That's crazy. You know what? It actually rewards you for paying attention to where everybody is on the map before the lights go out and what's where, you know.
Yep. Or you gotta move the token around until you bump into somebody. Like, oh, did it?
That's what I mean. If you
What?
kind of have an idea of like where different walls and exits are before the lights go out, it would be just like, you know, like real. You
A-
know what I mean? Like
And perception checks will
kind of
help.
that way.
Perception checks will help for sure. I'll be like, all right, uh, your perception's high enough. You can you'll see like a ping. I'll be like, in this area is where you can hear so and so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put like a ping so that way you can move you can be like, all right, I'm gonna move my token that way and hopefully I bump into them kind of situation. Um, but yeah, all right. For now, let's drop it back to 5 feet. Actually, I need to be doing that for everybody because the fog dropped.
Was it a fog cloud? That's what happened last time, right? Somebody threw a fog at us or placed a fog. Hmm.
Everybody's vision's like, where the fuck?
I, yeah, I literally can't pull up
You
unless
could
I'm
barely
like
see.
all the way out.
You could see fucking Ren next to you barely. Who else is in here? Waylon's in here. I think everybody's in this room. Wait, his vision's on, but what do I do? Hold on. No. Do the same thing for Caldum.
Who's playing who?
I don't gotta do that with this.
Uh,
Not with that
I
body.
guess we'll take Calvin.
I
You
guess
gotta.
so.
We'll
Who?
tag team Wayland.
All right, I go up with Icarus.
Yeah, you could do the sorcerer stuff.
Tag
I don't know
team
nothing
Waylon.
about Wayland. I still haven't gotten to reading about the alchemist class. I don't
Alchemist.
know crap.
Um.
I'll let that for you, Johnson.
Oh, I well
No matter
we'll just tag we'll all do it.
I
no
will
matter
look.
We'll
how
All right.
many
we'll
times
all
I get
do.
I
Yeah,
get
we'll all
his
do it.
no matter how many times I get Waylon's shit explained to me, I never remember. 5 minutes after I hear
Yeah,
it, it's
Yeah.
out of my head.
All I hear is extracts potion. Huh? What is that?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what's going on.
The extract potion.
Exactly that.
I still don't even know what that means. What it was one per day or
I don't know. They've told me like a million times, and every single time I'm like, oh, and then I forget 10 minutes later.
Mm,
Why does he? Somebody emitting light? Oh, that's why. I'm like,
Does his
why
blue
is it
form glow?
right? Right. Okay, I'm curious. Um. Okay, his vision's on.
yeah, I'm curious.
Shit, there's no way I can do this. I'm just gonna have to put it all back to normal. Bright light. Low light distance. I'll have to figure that out another time.
Some new shit. Uh,
Okay,
I'm Nicholas Bowling up there.
that changes the angle. I don't get how this shit works. I know that's for the angle of light.
Is she enlarged? Oh no, Rakib is just tiny. How long?
That's
How long does that shit last?
that's limit the field of vision. If I did it the other way.
How long did the reduce size spell last?
Um, I know, I know how long it lasts. That's the let me open up. So I did write down how much time was left on it.
Okay, 'cause I mean shit.
It's permanent. No,
Right, right.
my character wouldn't mind.
You're like 3 or 4 or 5 deep fights deep with this shit on.
yeah, it's still on. I'll let the group know
Yeah,
when it will wear off, but as far as they know,
that's right. I was in her backpack, wasn't
Yep.
360 degree. What's the 50% of vision is before descent, 50% is after.
Oh, I just noticed that there's spells on Icarus spell character sheet that is not on this list over here on roll 20. Like like the level 5 spells are missing and one level 4 spell and one level 2 spell.
Oh, that never got updated? Oh
No.
shit.
I'll add it.
Oh yeah, do what you like.
Oh, I cannot edit Icarus spell stuff on roll 20.
What
Whatever,
spells are
like
it? What?
brother,
Okay.
sure.
Can't edit the. Can't edit it. Hold on.
Well, it's not my character. You probably have to give me access to be able to. I'm gonna assume that the spell slots are correct, right? I think it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Um, where's?
Yeah. For level 5, um, she has lightning arc.
Okay, you should be able to change it now.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll add it. All right, let me see. Yeah, I could edit now. All right, so I'll go on ahead if you don't mind, and I'll add those spells that are missing here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cause I'll forget. Cause I don't be looking at the character sheet all the time. I just go quickly look at this.
All right, vision's on. Bright light, low light. So I might as well fix. I can't get it. I can't get it to just this all.
All right, fellas, ready to do the impossible.
Hmm.
Icarus, night vision. Tap back to 60. Put the visions back because I realized what I did was I had the tokens emit light like a little shit, like 5 foot radius, but then I noticed like everybody can see everybody shining in the darkness. So I'm like, well, that's not how it's supposed to look. So let me just put it back to normal. We'll just say everybody's in concealment. Can't see, everybody can only see barely, after 5 feet, can't see shit. All right, everybody's vision should be fixed now. Yeah, got the torch out. Yeah.
Yo, Lou, that protection from evil that was supposed to go on the troll, can you just put it on Nasir's body then?
The what?
The protection from evil that was supposed to go on the troll?
Oh, put it on his body. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just put it on Nasir's body.
All right. So your characters came into this chamber, which I will read off the description before the fog settled in.
Oh Lord.
And the chamber, it was a very strange room. I mean, your characters have already noticed that like the rest of the chambers and rooms that you've been in, you notice that like all corners of those rooms looks like they've been like chiseled and filed down so that there's no hard angles.
Hmm.
And then you got this strange empty room, which has been completely smoothed over to an even greater extent than all the other chambers in this complex. Every angle of the walls has been modified into like a gentle arc, removing any element of harsh, regular lines entirely from view. Pretty much nothing geometric in this room. The patches of what appear to be scorch marks stain the walls and floors here and there, especially to the south. where part of the wall has fallen away. So down here, pretty much. And I don't know, Seer and Ren had entered in together. Um, I see followed by Icarus and Raheem, and then the other two taking up the rear. And Icarus, right before she thought he had noticed something, that was when the fog suddenly had appeared. Um,
I think Icarus retrained protection from evil communal for something else.
Didn't
because
she just use it?
He
Oh,
fucking
Yeah,
better
she
not
did.
have.
She did. She
yeah.
did retrain it.
She just. I
It's
thought she just used it though.
it's on her
it,
character sheet.
level 2 spell, right? I
Yeah,
don't see it. I see Burning Arc, Fury Runes, Scorching Ray, See Invisibility, Stone Discus, and Suppressed Charm and Compulsion. That's it.
spells known. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
I could.
2,
I could have
3,
sworn she just
4,
used it.
5, 6.
It's on here on the on roll 20 spell list. Is there? I don't know if it's
Yeah.
supposed to be
She
there or
had it
not.
on her sheet too. Yeah,
I'm looking at her character sheet itself though. I don't see it in the character sheet. I'm gonna guess that trumps
it,
the
it's
roll
it's
20.
it's down below further. Damn,
Where?
you got to scroll down on her sheet. Oh, it does
Uh,
have all this. I know she's got bonus spells because of being a sorcerer, but her spell list does look kind of funky.
yeah, she might even be missing some level 1 spells.
There
I
was a
don't.
point. There was a point for a while. She had, I think she had. There was a spell she was supposed to have, and she forgot for like three, four fucking levels or something like that. I was like, you're
Oh
supposed
wow.
to.
I Well, I guess after the session, you and I could go over it. I'll ask Tony too. I feel like something is off there. I don't know.
It definitely is.
He
She
get
should.
nerfed himself. He's missing like 3 level 1 spells.
Yeah, I know. It's like
uh,
deliberately like nerfing her character.
I know
yeah.
Scorching Ray and See Invisibility are both free.
Yeah, Burning Arc, Fury Runes. Fury Runes was not here on roll 20, so I
There
added it.
should be 6 second level spells on here.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, Protection from Evil Communal is not one of them. Burning Arc, Fury Runes. Fury Runes is a new one. Maybe she replaced it for that spell, Fury Runes, because I don't see that. She didn't have that before.
Fiery runes is because I remember telling him at certain levels you can exchange your spells, and he
Yeah,
did.
the class allows that. The class allows that. You could like
Yeah,
retrain. Like every even level, a sorcerer lets you do that.
you know what I can do? Here's what I can do because this is why I save. This is why I save every level of the character sheet because I can just click her to level 10 sheet and see what she had at level 10, and I'll know for a fact. Yep, that's that's what I'm seeing. So at level 10, she did not have fiery runes.
And she retained.
She had protection from evil, communal. She had burning arc. Scorching rays there, see invisibility. Well, those are going to be there because they're free. She had burning arc, protection from evil, communal, suppress charms and compulsions. She had burning arc. She has stone discus. She switched protection from evil, communal.
Tony's lucky he's not here because I might yell at him for that.
He's, he switched it.
I mean,
Switched out.
I would choose protection
Ooh,
from evil communal over fiery runes any day of the week.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Because
what is he doing?
fiery runes adds to a melee weapon 1d4 plus 1 fire damage. That's it. And once you attack, it discharges. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too expensive for a level 2 spell.
that's dog shit.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh wait, for every 2 caster
Tony,
level
Tony,
beyond
if you watch
3.
this, you let go of a good spell for a dog shit spell.
Oh wait, no. Oh
Oh,
wait. Okay.
She
It
kept
doesn't
suppressed
ma-
charms and compulsions because that's
it,
what she was worried
it
about.
it goes up every 2 levels. So I guess that fiery runes, let's say she does it one of the monk for one of the attack, it will do 5d4 plus 5 fire damage for just one attack, and then it discharges.
She did it on Caldum's weapon once.
She did it. Yeah, I think I
uh,
remember that. Yeah.
Eh.
Sorry guys.
yeah.
I just, when I see stuff like that, I can't just like ignore it.
I see
So
you trying
she
to get us all killed. It's all right.
I could have.
get,
I just could have.
get your second
I could have
character
sworn she
concept,
just used it.
ready.
she kept suppressed charms and compulsions,
Hmm. Right.
which will give everybody a +4 bonus to against charms and compulsions, and if you are already charmed or under a compulsion, it'll suppress it.
She could cast that instead if we don't have
I
communal
think
or
that was why she switched out because they kind of
overlap.
she didn't want to they kind of overlap, so she's like, you know what, let me. I think that's why she got rid of protection from evil and she took fiery runes instead, and then she took stone discus.
So, is suppressed charms could be done on the whole group or just one person?
It can be done. I was just looking at it. One creature plus one per 4 levels. So she can do it on 3 people when she casts it. And she's a sorcerer, she can cast it multiple times. So if she wanted to cover the whole party, she would cast it twice. But it lasts 10 minutes. Lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, so
And it's
basically,
got and it's got close range. Because I think with protection from evil communal, you gotta
you
touch
have to
everybody.
touch. You have to touch
Yeah,
everyone.
she
Oh,
wanted it.
oh,
She wanted this because just in case people were getting charmed and compulsed in the middle of a battle, she
it
could just
lasts.
quickly throw
Right. It lasts longer
the
too.
spell
The
on
suppressed
them.
charm, because it's 10 minutes per caster level. You said, right?
It's just 10 minutes or concentration.
Oh, because I know communal doesn't last that long. All right, so
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it lasts 1 minute per level, and she has to split it
all right,
between everybody.
she'll cast that on the party. She already did one. So that protection from evil, she already casted it once. So that will be the suppressed charm on 3 people, and then she'll use one more level 2 slots to get the other 3 people. And yeah, so we'll do that. So I guess people are still protected from getting their mind dominated, correct? Just like protection from evil.
But she
Yeah.
casted that on everybody before what? Before entering in here?
Whenever she did the communal protection from evil,
Oh, she cast that instead.
she
Okay.
casted that instead to make it legal. Yeah.
All right. Then hey, you can pick 3 people for that.
Rakim, Nasir,
Herself.
and
Herself.
yeah, herself. Yeah, because she's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could wipe out the entire party. Well, not the
Like
monks,
Yeah.
but she'll wipe everybody else out.
he's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Because the monks got evasion, and she'll cast it again, I guess, on the other 3. So one more level 2 slot she'll use. I'll delete it from
All
my
right.
end.
Yeah. All right.
So she has one level 2 slot
So
left.
then I will put this on the buff list. Everybody's got suppress QRS, suppress charms and compulsion. Icarus. 10 minutes. All right.
True.
So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, the fog suddenly just created amongst your group in this entire chamber, and
Hmm.
you kind of you just get this weird, strange feeling as if something otherworldly is in this chamber with you, not just one of them, and then you could hear just as if echoing around, and you can't tell if it's in your ears or in your mind, but it's this strange mixture of like canine growl and something far more alien. in nature.
Can Caldum do like a nature check or something?
Right. Survival check. Anything?
From his current knowledge, with the information he has now, he has no idea what creature this fucking is. But
All we
when you
could do
go,
is here, right?
all you can do is here, and then you got this fog effect. So the people with the academics here, pretty much, you're scrambling to figure out what the hell this could be.
Where's Cassidy when you need him?
Mhm.
And you're trying to piece together as quickly as you can, like what sort of creature, this could possibly be with the information you have now. And maybe you might need to get more. Maybe it might come down to actually seeing what it is. At the moment, you don't see it. You can barely hear them. You don't even know how many. But it's clear that they had conjured this fog, and innately. Um,
Mm.
They?
and everybody can roll initiative as you are in your guarded stances, getting ready to defend yourselves or strike back, whatever the hell is going on in here.
Mm-mm-mm. Caldum's initiative is +7.
Oh wait, our dexterity is one higher, right? For those of us that are small, does our dexterity go up or no?
Yes,
What happened? Where'd
Yep.
Lou go?
yes. The ones who are small do have an extra +1 to deck.
I just got dropped out of roll 20 somehow. Oh no,
You want
there
me
it
to
is.
roll Caldo?
I got too many goddamn windows open. That's my problem.
All that board. All that board.
Gallum's a B+8. Loren's initiative 19.
22 for Nas.
Oh my god, I gotta change colors. 2 2s in a row.
Shitty.
Teams is 10.
Does Caldum have that shit where he's allowed to re-roll his initiative? Inspired? No. Hope? No.
No, he doesn't have a reroll. He has a reroll skill check ability.
That
Okay.
I rolled that for Caldum. The 10 is Caldum.
Oh wait, skill or ability check. Yeah, you're right. He does have that.
Hey.
I don't think he's used it at all. It's
Oh
Yeah, I
wow,
once.
know.
It's once per
Yeah,
damn
game.
man,
I,
Johnson knows his character better than the owner.
I be reading sheets, boy. I be reading sheets.
Yeah, it
Like
Getting
says
that
it.
scholar rank up. Getting that scholar rank up.
Right.
Do you hear me, Lou? Freaking the 10 is Caldum's initiative. Mine is up higher.
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled a 7, but I didn't count the +1, so it should be an 8.
Depends.
You can
Caldum's
re-roll
in.
Caldums, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can if you want to. It's once a
Re-roll
day.
it.
Yeah.
Re-roll it.
All right.
It
Icarus
said
got
it said skill or ability check. I was like, oh yeah. Initiative is a dexterity check after all. 18.
Let's go.
Uh, was Wayland's? Wayland's also small, so he has another +1 to
Oh, what's Wayland's?
Wayland's.
I got it.
No, not Caldum. Wayland's will be +4, and Icarus will be +5.
Wayland's
Wayland,
24.
Wayland going fucking first. The fuck? Oh, I see Icarus. Okay, 16. And
Who else are you
then
missing?
that's it.
You got Caldum.
Everybody's
Everybody.
everybody's up. And rolling mine. Okay.
Mm.
Stop. Waylon.
Oh no. Oh, oh no.
Visible or some shit.
He's invisible, right?
Waylon?
Yeah, didn't he? Wasn't he
Yeah.
invisible? Like, when did he lose that?
He killed one of the trolls before. One of the two trolls.
No, he's talking about was he invisible like during this whole exploration down here. I don't I don't have the symbol on him. I don't think he is.
Okay.
I remember that was a big thing. Was he didn't want to do nothing because he didn't want to break invisibility. I don't know when
He
he. Oh, you know
he
what? Nah, he was
That
throwing
what
acid masks at the trolls.
yeah.
at
He was
when
doing
Yeah, yeah.
he was invisible when he threw the bomb at the
before you
troll.
guys came to the library, yeah. He was not the library. Before you guys came to this complex, he was invisible and then he started chucking at the
The
trolls.
troll.
Oh, he threw an acid flash at the stone golem.
That was even before.
Yeah, that was in here. Yeah. So
Mhm.
then he threw
All right.
something at the headless fucking guy. Headless
Oh,
zombie.
the headless zombie lord.
The zombie lord, yeah. He threw something at him too. Yeah, no, he's not invisible. All right, Waylon.
I don't know what the fuck to have him do, bro. Especially not going first.
Uh,
Uh,
can he hmm.
there's fog in the whole area, right?
Yeah, there's fog in the whole area.
Does
What's
he
he
have
do?
any more shared spirit? Does he still have that on?
Let me see. Shared spirit. I don't think he does. Shit. No, he doesn't. No, that wore off a while ago.
Hmm. Does he have any more of those, or that was it?
What everybody should have on, well, what he
No.
has
Does he
on,
have? Does
he
he have
has
any?
no buffs on actually. Well, except for actually, how long is 110 minutes? Okay, his mutagen is still on. I forgot his mutagen. That only lasts 110 minutes, but that's still on. 'Cause I know he drank it like after. I think he drank it
I
after
gotta.
the red caps.
I don't know if it was,
But yeah, no, he has no buffs on.
I don't know. Do we have him go back to invisible and share it with Caldum?
How many invincibility potions he has left?
Uh, probably. don't know. Good question. Does he have? Where's his list at? Underground chemical law. Only.
I mean, when in what's his current AC right now? 23. Lewis, is that his AC 23 right now?
Whatever's on his sheet +2,
I don't
because
see
I
of
mean,
no.
his
I don't see
because of his
no
size
invisibility.
and his dex. He should have 25.
25. Well, when in doubt, he could go full defense for this round at least, since he cannot see anything. Get his AC up to 29, and he
Yeah,
could move.
he
He
can
could
move
move.
somewhere. And
He could move away safe. Like he could move
Oh,
back.
is this up to
This will.
date? I see invisibility ×3.
Right.
I know that he gave one to Caldum at one point. I don't know what if he used any of
I know he had
to
one.
see invisibility.
not see invisibility.
No, I see
Invisibility
on
potion.
his sheet. I see that he
Oh,
has
invisibility.
invisible.
See invisibility.
Like invisibility.
It
God damn it!
just so happens it's a spell with those two words.
Right.
So the potions he has,
Okay, yeah.
the potions
Have
he
him drink
has
another
is
shared spirit.
displacement, enlarged person, fox's cunning, fly, a deadly aim, heroics that'll give him deadly aim, protection from evil, 14 cure light wounds, which he uses for the bombs, water breathing, 2 mage armors. Yeah, he's used all his invisibility potions.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
He could get
Um.
behind. He could get behind Calden in full defense.
yep.
And
That's
And
probably
he
it.
has a.
'Cause
You
I
said
don't know what else to do with them. So
next
he has.
next round, Watson should be here. Next round, it's almost 12.
He has.
So
yeah.
He has displacement. He
In
has a
the
potion
spirit
of
of moving
displacement. You
on.
said.
No, he shows up at 12 my time, I think.
You said you have a. He has a
oh,
potion of displacement.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, have him drink that.
Guys want him to drink that? All right.
he only has
Really?
one of those though, right?
He only has one.
How long does that last?
5
Only like
rounds.
only 5 rounds.
Like 5 rounds.
Might want to save it.
I mean, all right.
Yeah.
Is this not? Is this not the boss fight?
No.
Uh. Okay.
I don't.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I I don't know. The voice sounded like McMorrin. I don't know. If we're in the boss fight. I shouldn't like jump ahead
He
either.
said spoke of otherworldly growls. I don't know if Morian communicates in growls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think McMorrin will be like more prideful and arrogant. Like, but that's just me. I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
He could. We were in this room. We were here before in the south.
Yeah.
Lewis, you
Yeah.
got to figure out a way, Lewis, that where we could see where we've been to before, because we've been down here before.
No, there's
There was
that. No, I know. There's a way. I didn't turn it on. I mean, I think I could turn
He
it on
has it
now.
in infusion of shared
But
spirit.
if I
Have him
turn it
drink
on
that.
now, it's not gonna light everything up you've been to before. You'd have to go
okay.
do it
Oh,
again. Yeah.
at least this immediate area, this room here, like down here, because like we could have Waylon move back here. Like I forgot if there was anything here, like any cover by that door. So at least there's no line of effect to him or line of sight. If he were to move, oh, I cannot even see anything. If he were to move here, what's there? I know we just came from there.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a light source.
Oh, is that that's why it looks dark?
Yeah. Look, Rakim has the light source.
Ah, okay, so well, he is gonna like be right here
Yeah,
and take.
have him move up by the pillar. It's a pillar right here.
There's a pillar there, but we don't know where our enemies are at. They could be invisible for all we know. They could be right here.
That
They could be
circular
here.
thing, it's a wall. Like it's just imagine a wall that's circular.
It goes up to the ceiling, though, right?
I mean,
Imagine
yeah, it
like
goes to the
imagine a
ceiling.
pillar.
I mean, I
But
guess I
huh?
guess technically it's a really
A
big.
circular wall that goes from the floor to the ceiling. That
I
sounds like a
mean,
pillar to me, man. I don't,
Imagine the fucking column, bro. You
I
know what we
mean,
call the column, bro? I don't know. Okay, there's a pillar
I mean,
through the
I guess
wall.
it's a really,
Jesus.
really wide 10-foot radius pillar. I guess we could
Yeah,
call it that.
yeah,
I don't know how
it's
big a
crazy.
pillar has to be for it to be a not
it's
a pillar
huge.
anymore. But
What if he were to move here? He could, even though he's here, he could still peek inside the room, right? From there, 5 foot, like this square here,
But can he reach?
because he's not attacking this round anyways. But at least he cannot be targeted
If he,
by anything. And then next round he could come back in, no problem, take his full move action. I don't know. That's what I suggest, but you could do what you want with him though.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I just
I
want
mean,
his turn to be over.
yeah. All right, let's just put him here. He's safe and sound there.
I
He's not gonna die.
Yeah,
And next person, Nazir.
want-
sorry.
There's not there's he's doing a perception, by the way, Waylon. He don't hear anything, right? Because I know he cannot see. He don't hear anything in this hallway, right? Before it was empty.
no, he doesn't see or hear anything. Yeah,
Okay.
because you guys never know when the Forge Fiend is just gonna show up.
All right.
Oh, I thought that dude was taking care of him. I thought Mr. Monk, waste of time Monk, was
Oh, he
gonna take
said
care
he said if he
of
catches him, he said
him.
he's gonna hang around because if he you don't see the Stone Giant monk nearby, but he says he knows about the Forge Fiend. He doesn't like he the cares not one bit why that motherfucker is even around. He doesn't like it at all. He's like if he sees it and tries he'll take care of it. But so he's kind of he's they are the last you saw the Grindcrag was in this room. Um, he hasn't left though. He said he's gonna be looking around for the Forge Fiend, and but he'll be nearby. So when he comes back this way, he'll if, he'll hear you guys fighting. He'll come and check, and if it's not the Forge Fiend, um, then yeah. If it is, yeah, he'll come in.
what a trash monk.
He doesn't like the way it battles. Battles like a
I don't like the way he battles.
the Forge Fiend battles like a coward.
He battles like a coward. He waited till we were all beat up to fight us. Coward.
That's why
Out of here.
Front.
he said that's why he stopped. He thought you guys were. He realized they were not at their full strength. He's like, oh, what? Hold on.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh? He said, I
Um,
will look into and find these giants with the mark of the dude. They're upstairs. Go upstairs right now. They're standing right there in that room, getting marked up. What do you mean you're gonna search?
well,
Yeah.
he knew about the change. He didn't know that was what the symbol was. He had no idea what the symbol was. They didn't. The Giants don't really have full knowledge at all. They have no knowledge of what it is. You guys did, and once you spread the news, you told Connor, and then you told the other youngster. Now you told this guy. They're like, hmm, interesting. These guys aren't lying. Okay, he's like, I knew Mockmorian was up to something. I didn't think it was. I guess they didn't fathom. Well, at least Grindcrag had a weird feeling around Mockmorian, but like a lot of these younger stone giants out here, they just can't fathom him doing something like
Th-
that. Especially when
th-
he's been hyping him up. Yeah, we're gonna bring back the glory of our people.
I mean,
He's doing
there's
MAGA on them pretty much. I mean, like,
there's no hope for the stone giants, because if a monk with his high wisdom was not able to figure that out and got bamboozled, Imagine for the rest of the regular populace.
No, he knew Montmorian was up to something weird and didn't trust him. But it's like he said, he didn't really come out here to like really help him in that way. He's not loyal to him. He's loyal to you. You guys get the sense that like he's loyal to the people as a whole,
Mm.
but he's also loyal to like his own code. Like he's on a path of his own like self-discipline as well. But it
Got a lot of loyalty to spread around there, huh? He's not so fucking loyal, is he?
which is why when he said he'll take care of the Forge Fiend, your characters were able to get a sense that he was serious about that.
Mm.
It's just
Okay.
it's just finding that fucker because he can swim through wherever the fuck it wants practically.
Swim through walls like it's water.
Ceilings, floors, as long as it's made of stone.
Uh, which direction was it coming from? Yeah, the
The
talking.
voice,
So Waylon moved out there and just
full defense,
total
Was
defense.
it this
Okay.
way?
total defense.
So
Yeah.
then we go to Nasir.
Which way was the voice coming from? Was it this way?
Yeah.
Nasir steps forward. I'm gonna drink the enlarged potion, enlarged person potion. We're gonna kick this up a
Oh my god.
notch.
You forgot to
Nasir,
do. You forgot to do. There we go. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
uh,
Unc you.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Nasir calls back to uh
Wait, you were carrying? Oh, I guess you took it off your body.
yeah, I took it off my body a long time ago. I had it in my hand this whole time. He says calls back to Ren. He says, "Be ready, just in case they try and knock me out of this body. Be ready with your magics."
Got it.
All right, you got okay, a large person. Um, you got another +2 to strength
Uh,
and -2 to dex. So that means your attack. Oh, let me put all this shit up. Your attack goes
yeah.
up by 1. Your damage goes up by 1 on all of these. Unarmed strike should be
Was it? It was at
plus
7 already.
18.
So
Oh, and enlarged. So that's gonna be 4d8 mid instead of 3d8. Oh, and your AC goes down by 1 because of the size. Your CMD goes up by 1 because of the size. You are a huge size. God damn. Your reach is also your reach is 15 feet, and diagonals
Alright.
do count. But damn, you big ass. This
That's a
motherfucker takes
huge
up.
bitch.
So yeah, you move. And,
I'll be a
you look at
road
you
dog.
move. You look around for the. You're on the alert for like whatever enemy could be. You drink the potion. You feel your whole body growing in size. You're practically your head's almost up at the ceiling, like 5 feet above you now. It's like a 5 foot space between you and the. Or no, maybe more than that.
Okay. Okay. It's trouble time.
Ceiling height in the hall for another 35. Oh, okay, so 30 feet. So yeah, you got about uh
Might be
15.
more
You got about 15
troll
feet,
time.
15 feet of fucking space between you and the ceiling. You're halfway up.
All right.
Because the ceiling's 30 feet in here.
Sounds like fun.
All right, and we go to Ren.
All right. Fog cloud cannot be dispelled, right?
Actually, wait, hold on. What is your
Huh?
What's your deck?
His what?
It's 22 now, right? Because you're small. Okay, yeah, it's your turn.
What's 22?
Your decks.
Oh yeah, his dex is 22. Yeah,
All right, yeah, it's it's your
and
turn.
he has improved initiative because heroic that Wayland did as well. The heroic potion.
Yeah,
Um, fog cloud cannot be dispelled, right? Or can it?
it can.
It can. All right. So
Um, it can. Um, so the way it works, firstly, end one spell affecting the target or one spell affecting an area. Okay, you can target the spell to end one spell affecting the target or one spell affecting an area, such as a wall of fire, or in this case, fog. You
so
must you must name the specific spell, which I think he passed the spellcraft check.
mhm,
Or I think he beat it on a fucking
Okay.
1 actually. So,
yeah.
um,
Oh
to
my
be
god.
targeted in this way, if your caster level check is higher, it ends. No other spells or effects on the target are dispelled. So yeah, you can dispel.
All right. So Ren doesn't have the spell magic prepared, so he telepathically reaches out to Icarus. He goes like, Icarus, do you have the spell magic available?
It does.
She's like, I was able to discern this is just an ordinary fog cloud. Target it. I'm gonna give you a spell component that should help you overcome this spell. So you see him like stealth. He's gonna walk up to her over here. He's gonna pull out from his spell component pouches 3 applications of the spell component mirror. I'll spell it out for you. Basically, what that power spell component does is it'll add +1 caster level to a dispel magic check. So
So hold on to that.
he gave her 3 of those,
Okay.
and Ren is done.
Save that.
The myrrh.
Yeah, he has 20 himself, so
Yeah,
he gave Icarus 3 of them.
That is nice. That is nice.
myrrh.
What is
Oh yeah, the power components.
that?
She doesn't have any. She did. Power components. All right. So you do that. You put it in her hands, and now,
Actually, he gave her 5 instead of 3, 5, because
oh,
she
5.
could spam that. Yeah, she'll give her 5, and he'll stay with 15.
All right. I need
Do I need to roll a stealth check or no? Because he was stealthing.
yeah, roll a stealth since he's making sure he moves
And he didn't speak out
slowly.
loud. He spoke with her telepathically as well.
All right.
Where's my? Oh yeah, went up +1 because of dexterity, and then +4 because he's small now, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's +27 now. Then
Mm,
nice.
sexy. It's a good number right there.
Yep.
Nasir. Give me a
Bam.
perception check.
Freaking hurry.
Would I have to roll?
Perception.
Perception.
God damn.
God damn.
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
That's from his end. That's from Johnson's end.
Oh, I thought Watson arrived.
Sounded like he stepped in front of a fan or something.
Right. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. You
He
he got
didn't put
he
his
got
modifier on there.
booted from roll 20.
Oh, don't say that. You know, it might really happen.
Oh my god. That would be the end. It's plus 17 he has, so it's just 24 total. Okay, so he did successfully sense the presence of the first enemy coming through the fog towards him right here. He failed to notice this one. Damn. Well, at least they weren't attack roll. Um, he failed to notice this one. Wait to see if he comes back. Perception. But you got, it came out as a 7 plus 17, so you got a 24. So Nasir, you noticed, man, I got hit with a silent spell. Like I can only type. Um, you can't see beyond 5 feet in this fog shrouded area. Um, You're waiting for. You're looking around. You're looking through the mist, the fog, and you're on the alert, trying to be as wary as possible. Look behind you, up, down, left. You're looking all around, making sure that you're able to like at least catch an enemy as attack them. That's clearly about to come towards your group, and you do sense two enemies um moving in, and you see one on each side. Actually, you see this one and this one. That is what they look like. And now that you can somewhat see them, though
Ew.
barely, they appear to be a gaunt, long-limbed quadruped that has huge, soulless eyes and a toothy maw. The lean creature moves with a predatory grace. And looking at those very same eyes seem to strangely, you feel your body start to get instantly like really prickly, like all over. And in the next instant, it goes from being prickly to like as if they were like these, as if something was taking a razor and attempting to like slice across your entire body. I'm gonna need, uh, and then so those were the two that he noticed coming at him, and then three more appeared that he didn't perceive, and all of them except for one is they're making bite attacks towards you as they reach you. Um, Apparently this one was pretty close to you, close enough to get a full attack because it's reaching out with both its claws and a bite attack. Um, so I will need 5 fortitude saves.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah, I just gave it a 20. I don't know what his fortitude save is for
The
this. What is
fortitude save in your troll body is plus 14. Yeah, plus 14.
He's getting hit. So he doesn't see the other ones that are hitting him?
He didn't sense the presence of the three that of 3 out of the 5.
Right.
So when they go to attack him with in melee, he's not gonna have his dex bonus. Um, and
Oh,
then
it's like five
now
of them?
there's 5 of them. Um, let me. Oh, I forgot to put the rest of them out in the there.
Oh, okay.
Now that he's alerted to their presence and he sees
Yeah.
he meets their gaze. Okay, 18 was a success. Just need 4 more. Okay, okay, 2 more to go,
Oh,
and
Bum.
one final save. All right, you were able to resist this strange supernatural ability of their gaze attack on you. Um, but one of them managed to break through that fortitude, and it feels as if just from their that alien face just glaring at you through this fog. Being right next to you, you can feel your body being splashed all over for 5d6 points of damage, but 20 points of damage. You're immune to 4 of their gauge attacks, so the only one that can still affect you is the one that you failed on. The rest of them you don't have to worry about fortitude saves for.
Okay.
This one full attacks, and it was the one you noticed, so you keep your dex bonus on that one. And it attacks with a bite and 2 claws.
Question: I don't get any attacks of opportunity for them coming within reach.
Couldn't see him. Can't see anything past
Gotcha.
5. Yeah, 5 feet.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Your armor class is. That's right. It's 25 now.
That's counting the mage armor, right?
Yeah, I have mage armor on there. That's at 25. Okay. The bite attack latched onto you. It failed to pierce your mage armor covered troll skin. The claws managed to just dig right into you for
Wow,
both claws. Damn, got max on both for
Son of a
max.
bitch.
22 points of damage.
Son of a bitch.
This one goes to bite. Oh, you know what? My bad. Let me roll mischance. Okay, never mind. Now I'm gonna roll 3 of the others just simply make a bite attack. So I'm gonna make let's see, mischances. So one of them misses. So I'll roll 2 of their attack for the bite. Both the 17 hit and the 12 hit. Those this giant troll body, this pack of these creatures, whatever the hell they are. The rest of you can hear them. You can hear them. They sound like alien hounds of some sort. It's just an unearthly sound that they're making as you can hear Nasir moving around trying to dodge, trying to knock him away, trying to get him off of him, and they're just tearing at his skin and the bite, 2 bite. So 23 points of damage. And the one that didn't bite, roll it glares at and focuses. And you can feel this magical energy wash over you and around and you can try to resist it with a will save. It's not a mind affecting or an enchantment. And your will save, it should be plus 11. Plus 11.
Thought it was hard.
I forgot one. I'm like, this should be a. There it is. That's the other one. You successfully passed. You started to feel your body kind of get sluggish for just a moment, but you fought it off.
Mm, get him.
And now we go to Caldum.
Uh, have him pull out his bow.
All right. He has his bow out.
Can you move right here and shoot?
She cannot. He cannot see them.
You can't
Oh,
see.
you
Have
can't
have him
see.
have him delay after Icarus goes.
All right.
He knows what. Wait, is he also in the telepathic bond? Let me see if he is.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if he is or not. Yeah, he
Telepathic
is.
bond. Yeah, everybody but
Ren,
Rakim.
Calden, Icarus. When so yeah, so Calden heard Ren talking to Icarus telepathically, so he knows what they're gonna do.
You know what this thing is yet? Anybody?
A lot of background noise going on. I gotta.
Yeah.
I don't think none of the academics have seen this creature, right? We cannot determine what it is, right?
Unless Nasir has a knowledge planes check. No. No.
Okay. Well, we're about to find out.
He
So
can give a he can give a description as he's fighting these off. Like, oh, watch it when you're looking at them. They can shred your body with by just looking at you, and they look like he can rattle off real quick.
do they have to be near you for that gaze effect to work?
Um, it appears you just have to look at it, pretty much like a Medusa. It's a gaze.
Mm.
It's a gaze attack.
Also, even if we're all the way down here, it'll probably work that gaze attack, right? Even if
Only if you can see the gaze, but because it's fog, you don't have to worry unless they're like right next to you.
maybe dispelling the fog is a bad idea, but you can always look away though, right?
You could avert your gaze, yeah. Um, it'll be a 50% chance that you have to roll, but when you avert your gaze, they get concealed. But well, they have concealment anyway because of the fog.
Mm,
So
mm. Well, at least he'll be able to see because like where Kaldum is at now with his bow, So I guess we'll go with that, unless you guys don't want the fog to go off.
I
I mean,
mean,
because
you,
we cannot. What's up?
nah, it's up to you. But I mean, you can save it. I guess. I don't know.
I guess Rakim. Wait, Rakim could hear them, right? Because he could walk up to them as well, right?
Yep.
And I know he has blind fight, so it's not
Yep.
like the fog affects him. You know what? This fog actually works to our advantage. So I guess you could take Caldum's turn. Probably for the best. Get closer. Icarus will probably do something else. Well, I guess I'll have Icarus go. Um, Let me see. What could she do?
oh,
What?
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Somebody move Caldum up. I can't move him.
Which save
Oh,
failed? It was the fourth roll. Okay,
I
let me
cannot move
roll.
him either.
Because of the fog, there's a 20% chance that the gaze attack doesn't even you don't even need to roll for one because it's foggy. So you do not always meet the gaze of the creature. So I'm gonna roll for each of the rolls that Nasir had to make. But it was the fourth one that he failed. So let me look at the fourth one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Mm.
doesn't matter.
Damn, 100. That's rare.
Right. All right. So basically, if the creatures, if you're stuck seeing the gaze of the creatures because of the fog, there's a 20% chance you don't even need to make the save. Or you can increase it to 50% by just averting your gaze. But of course, that also. Yeah. You can increase it to 50% by just averting your gaze. Which gives the creature concealment. They already have concealment, so it won't stack. Caldum's just doing what?
We're trying to move him, but we don't have access to
Oh,
be able to move him.
who wants access? Because
Johnson.
as soon as I grant access, you're gonna probably see their vision. All right, so he moves 1, 2. Still foggy. Pretty much the whole area is covered in fog.
So based off the description that Nasir gave, is that enough for Ren to do a knowledge check to see what kind of creatures these are, or no?
Yeah,
Because remember, he's talking telepathically, Nasir, so he could give out more information than normally is allowed when you're talking, you know, verbally. Speed of thought. What kind of knowledge would that be?
planes.
Planes? Okay. Plane plus 20. One d20 plus. Oh yeah, his intelligence went up by +3, so 23.
Oh, they give a better description in this book. The fuck?
Oh yeah, I got that skill trick as well. That monster.
The
What is it called?
uh,
The monster.
yeah.
Yeah, so that brings it up another 5, so it'll be
So
29.
29.
Yeah.
I'll read this. I'll read this. For some reason, this book has a way better description. The description of these creatures. All the evil in the universe is seemingly concentrated into this creature's lean and hungry body. Many jointed limbs extend from its gaunt quadrupedal form, each ending in numerous twitching clawed digits. From between the pallid flesh of its grasping forelimbs protrudes an alien face warped in a perpetual scream, a starved-looking visage where wide, depthless, black eyes yawn above a fleshless, shuddering maw. A sharply pointed tongue projects from between its shattered teeth, quivering perversely. These creatures, uh, Ren has some knowledge of. Let's see, you beat DC, did beat the DC by an extra 5, so you'll get another piece of information. But these are evil outsiders, extraplanar. They do not belong in this material plane at all. They are not native here. Um, these are known as the Hounds of Tyndall. These hounds are horrors from beyond the boundaries of known reality. It is said that they stalk the timeless netherways of existence, intruding upon the mortal world only when summoned by reckless spellcasters, Mark Murian, or in pursuit of fools who tread upon their immaterial domain. Akin in shape to some tortured combination of humanoid and leaf jungle predator, The hounds of Pindalos are not actually related to canines of any kind, nor any creature from the known world. Little is recorded about the hounds themselves, with what knowledge exists being gleaned from the occasional blood-stained note and manic observations that survived the beast's victims. If the writings of the near insane are to be trusted, the creatures possess a strange relationship to time and physical space, their gazes ripping through layers of soft physicality, while their steps allow them passage through the angles of reality. Although possessed of great cunning and cruel intelligence, these otherworldly horrors are anathema to the beings of the mortal world and have never shown any evidence of understanding or attempting to communicate with mortals. Uh, None know how many enthusiastic students of reality's mysteries have met bloody ends of the claws and rending gazes of the hounds of Pendalos. While uh, there's one well-documented incident that Ren recalls. Um, it was an incident involving Lord Halifax Chalmers II, an incident where, when his wife was lost at sea, Lord Chalmers was taken in by the theories of the experimental magician Varashad the Displacer, and came to believe he and the mage could travel back in time to save his wife. Although the attempt led to Lord Chalmers' grisly end, he took copious note on the wizard's strange preparation. Varashad the Displacer's whereabouts still unknown. The You already are aware now of the ripping gaze that they possess. They also possess um because they have mastered all dimensions, they can move through space in a way that other creatures cannot understand. The way they can move through this reality is they can uh shift or teleport themselves from wherever they're at to another place, but they must appear adjacent to an angle in the physical environment, such as a corner in a wall. It can teleport from any location. So indoors, the angle created by a wall and either the floor or ceiling is the most common point of reappearance of these creatures teleporting. Angles circumstantially or momentarily created by, like, the folds in clothing or flesh or items, they're not significant enough to allow such creatures to teleport through. For example, a hound could not teleport into a spherical room. Complex architectures and open outdoor environments can make it difficult for them to appear. And now Ren fully understands the reasoning the reasoning for every angle of the architecture in this place to have been smoothed out. It's to keep these hounds in, and they cannot escape. Not through, you know, uh, shifting through reality. The shifting through reality has been blocked for them because there are no angles anywhere in this, in the chambers that your characters have been in, and especially in this one.
Hmm. This Magmorian guy is very crafty. Um, he, he goes to Ren goes to Icarus. Quite a long shot, but it's possible these creatures might be held here against their will. Maybe you could convince them that we could help them escape, and they'll leave us alone. And Icarus replies, I don't think that's gonna work from what you described, but I'll give it a shot. So it's Icarus go, right?
Oh, Watson posted on the way. Okay. What did Callum do? He just moved? Callum didn't do anything?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna delay after Icarus goes. Maybe to see what she does first.
Oh, he was delaying.
Yeah. So she chooses not do dispel magic based off of Ren's knowledge, because if she does that, then that means everybody will be attacked with that same gaze effect that happened to Nazir, and that means like what, like 4 or 5 saving throws for each character. That would be disastrous. So she's gonna keep the fog on, and she's gonna speak out loud. What language were they speaking to before when they were like talking in that otherworldly language? Was it common or? I mean, would Ren? Let me see if she knows
Oh,
their
do
language.
they speak? They don't seem to communicate at all. Not from any known records, not from, and they haven't communicated at all. You can
Oh,
just
they're not
hear.
intelligent.
They're extremely intelligent. They just don't communicate. At least from your knowledge. There has been no documented. There has been you don't know much. That's all you know about them. Uh, you don't recall any documentation or stories or anything of any sort of communication with them.
Okay, this is what I
But
don't get.
they
If
they do they you know they are intelligent, highly.
this room prevents them from teleporting, right? This is what I don't get. What stops them from not going through this door, the one where Waylon is at down here, just going to this room and then teleporting away? Or
But the entire everywhere you guys have been, all the angles have been smoothed out.
oh, everywhere we've been. It's oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they might not even believe us. All right, might as well kill these guys. All right. So
It's just that this room has been especially smoothed out. It's as you can see by the map. But like in the other chambers, you notice that wherever you did see a hard angle, you know,
she goes,
like the corners of the ceiling and the floor, for
I
example.
get ready to give her. It's gonna be a rush diplomacy. She's gonna do for her turn a full round action, a rush diplomacy, and she's gonna go. She's gonna eloquently try to speak to these guys. She's gonna go like, "Hey, listen, we're not your enemies. We're not the one holding you against your will. Join us to take down McMorian, and then you'll be free of this place. You'll get what you want, and we get what we want. What say you?"
As the
Yeah.
Icarus calls out to them from the fog, making sure she's heard
Hmm.
as best she can above the fighting. She receives no response.
All right, she's gonna move away. Do I need to make a diplomacy check or no? What a -10 penalty, I think it is, or
Are they what?
I'm saying that she have to make a diplomacy check, like with a -10 penalty, or no, or it would just automatically fail.
Um, yeah, it's yeah, you don't have to roll. It fails.
Okay,
I-
so she's gonna
it's
move out of there.
it fails. And I don't know which. I think it was probably Ren that said it. It's possible. Well, it's most definite that whatever magic McMurray's been using, he definitely summoned them and has probably bound them here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you left that information out. Then that means they're loyal to their summoners, or the person that called them.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
extra. I mean, well, yeah, they're extra planar, and the only thing Ren could
okay.
figure out why
A
these
it's a
creatures
binding
are,
spell, then. A
yeah,
binding
bro,
spell.
because this
All
is
right, she's not doing that. She's not.
basically this is bumping into these creatures. He knows it's
Uh-huh.
not a random act, and he knows the only reason for them to be here is because whatever Thessalonian magic fucking Muckmarian's been fucking with, um, he he must have summoned them and bound them here. And and considering how all the hard angles in this entire complex are gone, he fully intended that. It's basically these are his quote unquote his god doors.
Got it. All right. So no takebacks. Can
Yeah,
I do another action or no? No take. I mean, you make the call. I wasn't sure that was a binding spell or not, but if not, her action stands, or I'll do something else. Her plan B would have been like to do what's that level 2 spell that she does? That spell that heals people. She would try to heal Nazir. It's a burning arc. I'm not sure what is it that Tony usually has her do.
pretty much any fire spell, but yeah, he uses burning arc mainly.
Yeah, he using burning art.
All right, so she'll try to do that on him. Can she do a burning arc on him and then like do regular fire damage on the people around her? Or no? It has to be one or the other, right?
Yeah, it's either healing or fire.
All right, so she'll heal Nasir because he looked like he took 50% damage
And she
from
also
my end.
needs to she needs to see the target, so she would have to be next to.
She was next to him already. She was here
Okay,
originally. She was there originally.
okay. So she casts burning arc on him
Uh huh.
to heal.
Uh huh.
So 10d6. That's a
And
second level
then
slot. That's her last
yeah,
one.
that's her last level 2 slot. Yeah, 10d6. Icarus goes to like, you got this, Nasir. I trust you. And then she's out. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, she's out of there.
Sorry,
New monsters. I've never seen those monsters before.
I have to mute that static.
They sound very interesting to summon. You know what threw me off? Nah. I'll do that after session.
Um, Tom's Lane, Icarus, is
Oh,
burning arc.
it's Calden's turn now, I guess.
Yeah, since he was waiting for her.
Yeah.
Can he throw one of the Can he throw an alchemist fire?
Alden?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had one.
Careful.
Mhm.
Oh, true.
He can't see shit, and you're a
No,
troll.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's not carrying.
I was thinking that.
He's not
Yeah,
carrying.
true.
He's not carrying any alchemist
Oh,
fire.
okay. All right.
Callum's got his sickles and his bows, and
Yeah, I guess he'll just can't see shit. Shit.
I mean, he can hear where everything's going on.
he can see.
He can get there.
They're all adjacent to him, so you can see him.
Caldum?
Oh, he can see.
Oh, Callum. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking this year. I don't know what the fuck I got. Callum knows. I mean, he knows what
He can
direction
get
they're
there.
in. Yeah, he can get there. As soon as he gets adjacent to one, he'll see him. Now you could stealth over there,
Mm,
Yeah, he
and
can
if
do that.
the one he's gonna attack, if they fail to perceive him, he can. That's a way to
mm.
get off a sneak attack.
Yeah, not a bad idea actually.
He could flank. He could flank this one if he goes around the pillar.
Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
stealth behind the pillar, and then like next round stealth, and then attack, and that'll be a sneak attack, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh well, then he wouldn't even need the stealth if he's just flanking the other guy. I was saying if he was trying to go after this one. If he stealth to it and succeeded, he can get a sneak attack. But if he's just
Oh,
gonna flank,
he could do that this round. He has enough movement to stealth and then attack as a
what's
sneak
his
attack right
speed?
now.
His speed's 30 feet, right? Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't have to stealth if he
Yeah.
he
can
got.
get flanked.
If he's just gonna, yeah, that's what I was saying. If he's just flanking that guy, he doesn't need to bother stealthing.
But if he wants to sneak attack this one, he has to stealth.
Got it.
Where you guys want him?
Yeah, his speed's 30 feet. I
30.
think he can. I think he can stealth at full speed with no penalty. I was over just like
I mean,
5.
maybe just do
Yeah,
this one.
he can stealth at no penalty, full
Yeah.
speed.
Oh wow,
All right.
that's a good.
So
Because
Yeah.
That's a
because
good
that way
ability.
he can't get surrounded over here
All
by
right.
some bullshit.
Mm, Well, his
right.
stealth is he's got +4. He's got another +5 to stealth because of his size
Size and
and
dexterity.
the dex boost. So his stealth should be 28 right now. I'm
Mm.
gonna roll its perception.
The stealth crew.
Oh my god, that's static. I don't know what you got going on in the background, but that white noise static is.
It sounds like those old-fashioned TVs, that white noise from those
Yeah,
1990s TVs.
Find it kind of soothing.
Yeah,
Sounds like he's next to the ocean.
sounds like he doesn't have a razor.
they use that for meditation now. Before it
Bro,
was
I'm telling
annoying.
you, I'm telling you, I'm getting so close to just buying one and dropping it off at your fucking doorstep.
How- we can go half and half. I'm about to
Right on my
buy
way to
him
work.
one too. So shit. Um. Oh, the perception. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking for? Okay.
Perception. Yeah.
So he's got +20. Gets roll his perception. He's got +28. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll. I mean, roll his stealth. He's got +28. I'm gonna roll perception. I'd be surprised as fuck. Okay. Yeah, he passed. Through the fog. His small, half-sized self. Caldum creeps through quickly through the like an elven ninja, right through the
Mm.
fog, up until where now he can make out the form of this massive sized troll battling off all these strange alien-like creatures. He sees this hound, and I'm going to roll a mischance to see if he has to roll a fortitude save. He does need to roll a fortitude.
Oh, call them
What's he rolling fortitude for?
The
the
gaze attack.
gaze. Gaze.
He's
Weren't we
got.
averting our gaze because he's got concealment anyway?
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's 50%. So never mind. He doesn't need to roll it.
So it's a 50% miss chance for Caldum then, right?
Yeah,
Too.
so he's good. Um, he can. Yeah, he can make an attack.
You have to roll the percentage to see whether he could
Oh,
attack or not.
they mischance. That's right.
Yeah, it
He's
hits.
good. He is
Excellent.
good. So what he normally has +15, +18
Excellent.
because of +18 because of the greater weapon. +19 because he's small. Well, no, then that cancels out because of the strength drop. So yeah, +18.
Ho ho ho.
His dex went up, so his weapon finesse goes up, so +19. And he could swift action for +22 to hit.
Mm.
The alchemist has arrived.
28. On an attack of 28, that was a success on the Hound of Tindaloo. He can roll his damage. He's small size, so it's going to be 1d6. Instead of +3, it's +6, but -1 because of his strength drop. I already added in the. Oh no, I didn't add in the fucking. So 1d6 +8 and then +4d6. Yeah, +4d6 sneak attack. Yep. It should be his damage for that attack. And then 46 from the sneak attack. What? He only hit with one attack.
I still fucked that up.
Just roll.
Yeah.
What up, man? What up?
Yo.
Oh, you missed a big, chunky, juicy information on these things. I'll have to post. Had a whole fucking.
The Hound of Tendalar is, I think I have an idea of it because I think I might have the ability to summon it with Adler coming up. It's weird to keep choosing creatures that are tied
Oh
to
my
him,
god.
but I did do some research on that particular creature. It sounds familiar.
It's 19.
Basically, Wayland now understands why all the architecture in the entire place has been rounded out with no hard angles.
Mm.
Because the
Yeah, because
hound,
it teleports through the
because
angles.
one of the Ren was able to give everyone the he got the knowledge check off of it. But yeah, they teleport
Yeah,
through hard angles in reality.
yeah, I remember. Cause I know what's coming up for a summon for Adler. I started reading it. I was like, yo, this creature is cool, man. It reminds me of something that will come out on Stranger Things.
Right, and they have an attack that they have a gaze attack that tears the
Yeah,
fab.
it does damage.
It it tears the fabric of matter just by looking at you,
This
destroying.
yo, that's
Yeah,
just crazy, isn't it? Lou? I was like, wow, man. So when you said it just now, I was like, man, this dude Lou always using monsters that like I want to actually get out of here, man. Get out of my head, bro. Go
40,
somewhere.
hold on, why +10? Hold on. Okay,
I meant
1d
it's only 19.
14,
It's 19.
15 plus 18. I mean plus 19. 14 plus 19.
Yeah.
33. 33 points of damage.
Does he get the debilitating strike too?
Yep.
That
I
the
gotta
slowing
roll
strike?
the fortitude for that. We'll drop his speed. He's against DC 21. Against DC 21. Fortitude. Where is your fortitude?
Man, 3-6.
It passed. Alright, Callum's turn's done. Icarus did her burning arc, right? And
Yeah,
then no,
Icarus went
I
there.
guess right. I got it. She went already. I gotta change Callum's initiative to after.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it's Rakim's go.
Fucking A. I'm gonna take off around the pillar. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's a flying kick worthy, right?
You could go through Nasir's body too. He's an ally. Like they're right or no?
Yeah, flying kick.
I'm trying to flank and flying kick.
Wait, how many sides? Hold on. How many sizes bigger is Raheem? Small, medium, large, huge. You can share this. The small. Everybody that's small, you can share Nasir's space.
Mm.
Really?
Mm.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. All right. I'm trying to flank anyway. Averting my gaze. But I do still have that blind fight shit active, so I don't know if that helps me in this scenario.
Oh, there's people
Oh,
back
don't you
there
get to
too.
roll it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two people back there too. Okay, that's what you're talking about, flanking. I had to move my character to be able to see that because it's like dark on my end.
Averting your gaze. You're fine. It's still just a 20% chance on the enemy. It won't be. Yeah. So it's a 50% chance you don't have to. Let me roll this. You don't have to make a save. Okay, make 142 save.
Why am I making a fortitude save if I'm
He's
averting my gaze?
isn't Rakim blinded or no?
No.
No, I can see, but I have blind fight. So why
He
am
has
I?
blind fight.
Averting your gaze drops the chance. I mean, averting your gaze is makes it a
Oh,
50% chance that
then
You got
fuck
you.
that. Then I'm closing my eyes.
you better off closing
I
your
have
eyes
blind
because
fight.
you get
Okay.
to roll twice for the missed chance.
Yeah.
For with blind fight.
Can I? Yes.
All right, so
you're good.
then you don't have to roll 42 saves at all, and when you go to attack, yeah, you get it's a.
He rolls
So
twice
so
and choose the best.
yeah, or 25% or lower. Yeah.
I'm
Either
missing
way.
because you said I don't understand. All
When
right.
when you avert your gaze from the enemy, there's a 50% chance you do not have to make a 42 save, as opposed to always having to make a 42 save. There's a 50% chance you don't have to make one, and the enemy will have concealment. If you don't want to have to roll any 42 saves, then you got to completely close your eyes.
All right. I'm doing that then because I still have the blind fight active.
All right. No 42 saves. You get there. Since you have blind fight, it's only
Oh,
yeah.
I was just reading that feed again for Pathfinder. He only if it's higher than the 25% miss chance, he has to re-roll again with blind fight. So when you do your miss chance, Lou.
Huh?
Like if you're blind fighting, right? Normally there's I think it's like a 50% miss chance. Let's say that Lou rolled 50 or higher, then that means you hit. But if you let's say he rolled 50 or lower, normally will miss. But blind fight feed lets you roll again. Well, Lewis has to roll
Yeah.
again
Every time you
Yeah.
miss because of concealment. Yeah.
Yeah.
to re-roll. Yeah.
Yeah, they said you could roll twice, or you can just roll once and go and make it 25%. Either way. Um, I'll roll it the way. If you prefer me to go 25 or lower, I'll do that. If you want me to roll twice, I'll do that.
I mean it's kind of the same thing, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think statistically it comes out to the same thing. All right, so you move
I guess
there.
just roll it 5 times, and then if any of them miss, just re-roll it
Yeah.
because it's 5 attacks, right? Yeah.
Good.
So 2 of them.
1, 2. So I'll roll 2d100.
Only 2 has to be re-rolled,
Yeah.
right? Oh, nice. So only 1
So
missed,
only the
and the other
second
4
attack.
hits.
The second attack will miss. The other 4
Yep.
has a
So
chance of being
I get
successful.
two at the full, and then the -5, -10. Right?
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Let's go.
All of these are +4. I'm just hitting the button. So that's a 34. Oops. That was the -6 actually. So is 31. This is the full again, 31. And then this is the minus 10, 17. 34, 31, 31, 17.
The 17 was the only miss. The rest of them hit.
So we 1, 2, 3. Intimidate. I should have rolled that first because then the 17 might have hit.
14, 22, 36, 36, 22, 58, non-lethal. It is still conscious. It is not intimidated.
How dare you not be scared of me?
And yep.
And that's my turn.
You rush around. Once you start sense that you're nearing the enemy, you close your eyes and you start going. As each attack connect, you can hear it. You can hear its labored breaths as it's starting to weaken. Seemingly sounding fatigued and hurt. And as you're doing your best to put a sense of fear into it, it doesn't seem to. It doesn't. It's hard to tell, but it doesn't seem to react as something that would be scared. Although considering Ren saying how otherworldly, beyond the fringes of reality these creatures have been summoned from, they may not understand fear the way others would. Whatever the case is, it doesn't seem. Yeah, it doesn't seem shaken by his attacks. It just seems. Your characters get the feeling that the best you could get out of them is they're probably frustrated being stuck here.
So Rakim says, "You don't know fear. Allow me to provide you your first lesson."
And we are on round 2. We go to Waylon. The whole room's shrouded in fog. What they chose to do for you is to head back out in the hall and do a total defense.
We didn't know what was coming, so we were just like, back out.
Mhm.
Oh, I've been talking. My bad. I was saying, thank you for that. Actually, that was a good decision. I was just thinking this entire time, going through my character sheet, trying to see what I could use as a light source or to enhance my perception abilities. Since I can't see shite.
Oh god, yeah, I had the light source.
So that's what I've been doing.
That's right. Yeah, you. I'm
Just
looking
walk
at.
around the pillar.
I'm looking at his token. I'm like, why is he can't see? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I'm looking through my character like, what can I use as a light source? I'm so used to having a character that just could do light as a 0 level spell. It didn't occur to me with Waylon. So I'm like, well, I don't have a torch to light on me. I already checked my inventory for that.
I think it,
I could legitimately just make a glow stick here in the dark.
I think didn't Ren a while back when we were with the red caps, didn't he like enchanted like stones for everyone that
He did
glows with magic
I
light?
don't
in the
He did.
beginning.
he made one for everyone.
Oh
Who
yeah,
did?
I
Uh-huh.
got that. I don't have it in my equipment.
Who did that?
Ren, I think he did that. The cantrip light. I think you could cast it on an item, right? And it
Yeah.
lasts a while. I remember doing it during the red cap. Like he enchanted a couple of stones and just
Oh
that.
sweet, I'll take one of those for sure. If that's the case, I'll whip one of those out.
I mean, yeah. If
Let me see how long if it's still. Let me
Definitely.
I
see if
mean,
it's
not.
still.
I mean, it's a cantrip. You can keep recasting it.
Yeah,
So if he's
yeah.
just
I mean,
been recasting
it,
light stones, then
even
yeah,
if
Waylon can pull that out.
That's perfect.
it lasts
Nice.
naturally
Oh,
120
I
minutes.
have it where he pulled it out as he
Yeah,
was moving over here anyway.
yeah.
All right.
He did that
So
for like
I'll
everyone, like double. That was a while back. It lasts 130 minutes, so it should still be good.
Yeah. I logged on to darkness. I was like, what the heck is going on?
This is
Here we go.
That shit is dark. It is dark, bro.
All right, so I'm out in the hallway. Let's see.
it's dark and hell is hot.
um, Waylon is going to let me see how many potions he has. I think he has I think he has one left, or is it two? Let me double check. So me, I like to be invisible, get me up off the bat. It looks like Waylon has.
Ooh, that does suck. Well, everything's shrouded in fog anyway, but
Okay, he has one of those on him.
Did you put like? Is there still fog on the map? Because like I'm not seeing it. Is there something there, or did you take it off?
the blue lines, are they there?
There's only
Oh, are they in the? Wow. Okay. I'm looking at this the whole time, like you guys can see. I mean, not that your characters know, but those are overlapping layers of fog. The entire chamber's fog.
Uh, they just like all spam it.
Right. I mean, they don't know, not unless you have like a detect magic active and you can see or an arcane sight going on.
These
Um,
motherfuckers. Special attack, Fox Slam, go!
you don't know if whether or not it's overlapping layers of fog, but you definitely know they were innately conjured. And you don't know how much, some of you don't know how much of the chamber is covered in fog. But where you're at now, it's foggy. Basically, I'll let you know
Oh shit! Just
when there's no fog.
the fog is a problem, huh?
But
I
let
could
me
have
hide.
Oh
sworn we had
Might as well
no,
hide
we
those.
Ashen Path.
I might as well hide those lines because there's no point.
well the we were gonna Icarus was gonna dispel the fog. Well, we chose not to because then the gaze would affect everyone.
Gotcha.
So in a way, the fog is actually protecting the rest of the party, so they don't have to worry about the gaze.
yeah, that fortitude saving gaze.
Yep. Yeah.
6 of them.
Icarus and Ren will have a hard time passing those.
All right, so Waylon just delays then because I can't really. I'm looking for a way to support. I don't really see a way to do that, and I don't see a way to do damage. So I think I may just want to sit and just watch and see how the situation plays out and see what part I could play later on.
What Icarus did in her last go because
You hear a lot
Lucia
of
got
melee
that.
going on. To say that you hear a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
melee
because
going
they're in
on.
a big melee cloud swinging is what I imagine,
That's
and
what I
I'm
imagine.
hearing I'm hearing Nasir in his troll form smacking and all sorts of crazy
You
things
hear
going on.
Rakeem.
He
You hear
Right.
Caldum.
Right.
Ah!
I could run into you know the cartoon where you see like the big puff of like activity and then like one
Random fist
limb
like
and one
comes out.
foot. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining right now. So I'm like, should I run into that? That's not something that Waylon would do. That's not smart. So let me just see what the outcome is going to be first. So I'll just delay. The big ass brouhaha happening right now.
I was saying, yeah, it's all foggy too, so you just see fog, but you can just hear all the combat up
Right.
ahead.
I can't. I don't know who to help, where I could come in. I'm like, let me just relax for a little bit. I'll see what happens. Whoever comes out the fog, I'm ready in action to either to react then.
Ready in action. Nasir, it is now your turn.
Is a kerfluffle.
All right. Uh, all right. I'm gonna full attack.
Alchemist Lab kick. See the new pick. Full attack. Full attack for you.
With a power attack on there. So minus 3 to whatever. Is it 21 with the 18,
So then
24,
plus
21 with the greater
15.
magic weapon?
You don't have that on the body, the troll body.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
So you should have
17 minus
it should
3, that's 14.
so then it should be build up by 2, but it cancels out because you went huge. Should be 15, 15, 15, 10, 5.
Alright.
First attack. Roll to see if it's crit fuck up. Not a crit fuck up. Alright. Second attack. 26 is a hit.
Uh,
Wait, hold
shit,
on.
that's supposed to be a 10.
Hold on. Don't waste your rolls.
Oh,
I forgot.
yeah.
Okay, that was the first. I rolled 40, 10, 40, 100, that's right. Second one hit. Third one missed because of the concealment. Roll the last two. 10 and 5. The 21 was a hit. The 20 was a miss.
We got the magic number, ladies and gentlemen. 20.
Like now they know it's Omric.
With scientific precision, we know the exact AC of these creatures.
Yep.
So the damage that you do with the first attack that had hit is going to be 4d8 plus 18 plus your 3 power. 4d8 plus 21. Which one did
Plus
you?
the power attack was 6. Okay.
Oh, it was 6 with the power attack?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
6.
thought you said 3.
No, 6. Well,
Oh well, big. So
it's
that's another.
minus it's minus it's
So
minus 3
then.
for the
Oh yeah. Sorry for the attack. Okay, so it's plus 6. I'm
yeah,
thinking of
it's not deadly. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking of the
yeah.
other power attack, the one from 3.5.
Uh
Also then 48 plus 24 then. Yeah, 48 plus 24. Who was that aimed on?
uh this one.
All right. Roll the damage. 40 points of damage. Wow. And well, since you hit with the last one, I guess it's the same guy.
Yep, same dude.
Had been defeated with your massively huge sized roll of martial arts attack as you
Uh,
pulverize it out of existence. Um, you notice that it does it go back or is it dead? Hold on.
Shit probably looks funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Just being that huge, but he's
it's
graceful and shit.
it's dead. One has been defeated. We go to Ren,
also, give me +5 on
the
the
health.
healing.
Yeah. All right, you're at 117.
All right.
And I
Ren is gonna
love being a troll.
Ren is gonna move here and let me see 1d20. He's gonna use his staff to do cure light wounds on Nasir.
All right. All right, roll the healing.
All right. It's an extra 7 HP and he's done. He's stealthed over there too, because I guess he could use Nasir's body to hide in the pillar. So he'll roll the stealth, which is plus 27, 32. He's hiding like right, right below his calves and stuff. All right. You felt like a little staff, Nasir, like tap like the bottom of your calf and like regenerates you a little bit.
Bones, though.
Release the hounds.
5 foot steps here. These two. These. Hmm. These two attack Nasir. These three, I should say. Attack Nasir. This one that's getting attacked by Rakim. It lost the focus. I'm going to roll a concentration check. And the it succeeds. Roll a will save, Rakim. It is not mind affecting or an enchantment.
What's a concentration check get rolled against?
Uh, it, it for them to avoid taking an attack of opportunity. It's DC 15, and then plus double the spell level of whatever magic they're using. So it depends on how strong. The stronger the magic that they're trying to use, the harder it is for them to concentrate on. In this case, for what it's using, the DC was 21. So it passed. It doesn't provoke an attack opportunity.
Oh my god, that
Oh
shit was a
wait,
20 and then hit a 2.
I didn't even need to roll one. I forgot you got your eyes closed. All
Hmm.
right, you feel your movements.
Oh, it affects him even though he has his eyes closed.
Yeah, you can't make it. Yeah, if you're
Oh,
blinded, well, close your eyes. Yeah, you can't make attacks opportunity.
no, I mean like, was he being targeted, Rakim, by an effect?
He was being. I rolled a concentration because it's using a spell-like ability
Oh, got it,
while it's
got it,
being
got it,
threatened by Rakim, but I forgot his
got it.
eyes were closed, so
Okay, spell
I
like
didn't
ability.
even I didn't
Absolutely.
even need to roll it. You feel extremely sluggish in all your movements as if you are slowed. So for the duration of this effect, you're considered staggered. And I think two of
Fucking
them,
status.
and the rest of them, full attack, bite, and 2 claws on Nasir.
Yay.
But of course, let me roll your chances. Damn.
Good lord.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One. Okay, so oh wow! You kidding me?
A lot of fucking ones.
Yeah. Oh my god! All these fucking rolls.
Hmm.
Okay, so that damn. Okay, so the
Quick
first
fuck
one
up.
had a crit fuck up on the first attack. The second one was not a crit fuck up.
Hmm.
No, it's using a natural weapon. You take 1d6 points of damage and your strength modifier. So when it went to attack you, as you were like trying to dodge and stuff, your troll claws ended up cutting it as it fucked up its attack. So I gotta roll the damage it takes. It took damage when it tried to hit you.
No.
Max DiMaggio.
Full 9.
That's not higher because I'm bigger.
I'm doing what the card said. It said 1d6
Oh, okay.
plus the attacker's
Oh, okay.
strength modifier. So that's a
Gotcha.
miss with the bite, miss with the claw, the 10 plus 1 claw hit. 5. The second set of 3d20. 1, 2, 3. The third attack is gonna miss, but I gotta roll for a crit fuck up on that first one.
You become nasty.
That is a crit fuck up for that one as well.
Beautiful.
Hmm. Beautiful. Fall
Your
prone for me.
the attack was such a ferocious fumble as it hits its ally, and is a crit, and it's a critical threat. Uh,
Oh man. They
so
crit his ally.
so Nasir, as during the during the brutal melee going on, you were able to as you go to you hold up your big beefy arm to like block to like block one of the attacks, and like your massive side managed to like shove it, and like when you went to shove it, like its bite when it clamped down, like you shoved its whole head, so its head like turned like this, and it chomped at the same time, and it ended up chomping on the on the other fucking hound instead. I gotta roll to see if it's a crit.
Impressive.
Impressive. You know it. Oh,
Yeah, he critical hit his.
let's go.
Yo,
Let's
Looney
go.
Tunes over here. Looney Tunes.
Now do you have to pull for the crit deck?
It's the crit deck flashing.
Yeah.
Normal. It either takes double damage or normal damage and 1 Constitution and Charisma damage, -2 to Perception.
Oh, just do the double.
Would it do the double damage?
Double damage. Double damage.
Double damage.
So not only did this guy ended up fucking hurting itself on a random swipe of the claw from cutting itself on the claws of Nasir, but then it got bit by 17 damage.
He's not having a good time.
And now we see the other text. 5 was a miss. The 11 was a hit from a claw. For 8 points of damage. And now the third enemy. The first attack does not go through, but the last 2 have a possibility. The last 2 did go through, which is 2 more claws. No, the fuck? Put an equal sign. 8 and
Hero successes.
8 and 3 is 11 plus the 6 is 17, so 17 more damage. Oh, my dumbass forgot. Rolling 3 more mischances. And I gotta roll 3 more attacks. They are hasted. Mm, 5 is a miss. The 9 is a hit, and the 15 was a hit. More bites. Gone through. 19 damage. Alright. The hounds have taken their turn. They are done. We go to Icarus.
All right. Icarus like voices out loud. How do you guys fare in there? Is everyone okay?
Getting my ass kicked.
I feel sluggish. It did something to me.
And then she goes telepathically. Any idea what that could be, Ren? And Ren replies, he's probably under a slow effect. Those creatures could do that. And then she goes like, okay. I think I could. I'll be right there, Rakeem. And she tries to vest to discern where she heard him from. Let me see, 5, 10. Wait, 5, and then here 6. Um, does she see Rakeem from where she's at?
Yeah, she can see him since he's adjacent.
All right, so she's gonna pull out one of those power components that Ren gave her last round or 2 rounds ago, and she's gonna cast a targeted dispel magic on Rakim, specifically the slow spell. She gets a +1 caster level because of the power component.
You should have plus 12
+12, yeah.
to the dispel check.
1d20 +12. Dispel magic, Rakim.
That's good.
Let's go.
24 was a success. The slow effect has been dispelled.
Let's go.
And she's done.
Yeah.
Akeem does a celebratory backflip.
Your guard,
That's
your
only a
guardian
monk
angel,
should, bro.
your guardian angel has your back.
Does like a backflip, lands on one leg in that crane pose and shit.
We'll go to Kaldum. And then after Kaldum is Rakim.
He's gonna hang out. Calvin's gonna.
Did you remove a level 3 slot already, Lou, or no? Because I don't want to
Yeah,
double do it.
oh, yeah. I took one off. I'm
Okay, I was about to,
yeah,
oh,
sorry. I'm so used
no,
to
no,
doing it for
no. If you want to
FNSC.
keep, if you want to do it, keep is good. I was about to take one off though. I don't want to like take away
Right, definitely double the fucking loss.
And be Calvin's gonna move right here and attack this one.
You gonna stealth up to it?
Yeah.
Got that
He'll
plus
be
20,
flanking with
plus
Rakim, right?
28. No, flanking has to be right there.
Oh, okay.
You can move him here, and
he could be in the same
Oh,
square
I
as
can't.
he could be in the
yeah,
same
he can
square
share.
Oh,
Yeah, he can share
okay.
the same squares and fight each other.
Got
because
you.
he's
Got you.
huge and
Yep.
Calvin is small size right now.
Now that you're a
Yep.
walking fortress.
Yep.
The Colossus.
Yeah, he's gonna move right there, and
Yeah, make an
so
attack.
1d28.
No, you don't even need the stealth because you're flanking it.
Gotcha.
Mm. +2 extra to attack. Study target. All that good stuff.
The stealth
Plus,
is good to like ambush an
+4.
enemy because you know make sure the dex drop so you can sneak attack it. But if you're gonna flank it anyway, you don't need to worry about stealthing up.
It's +4. The three of us have outflank.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or well, I mean, you could still stuff up to it because if it doesn't detect you, it loses its dex bonus to AC, so it'll
Oh
drop
yeah.
its AC. Yeah,
Do it. Do it. Yeah. Do that stuff. Yeah.
that is a
Yeah.
hit. Well, it's a hit. You don't gotta worry about that. So same damage as before,
Gonna hit him.
which was what 1d6
Uh,
plus 26 plus 8. 26 plus 8 plus
right.
46. Yeah. Oh, is it? He's averting his gaze, I'm gonna assume.
Oh, you got to roll that mischance.
Yeah, I gotta roll that. I gotta roll it twice, actually.
Uh,
Yes.
Mm, you have to make a fortitude for the second one.
Uh-oh.
You feel your flesh ripping. Possibly.
you said he needs a 42 save.
Yeah, he needs a fortitude. So he
I
did
don't know his
20.
numbers,
He
but
did 23 damage.
added to that.
That's a good roll.
I'm pretty sure he passed. Yeah, he passed. Yeah. He's good. He's immune to that one's gaze attack and takes no damage. Rakim, it is your turn.
This one here is still up.
Yep. The one he sneak
Damn,
attacked. Still conscious.
Son of a bitch. All right. So I'm just flurrying. McFlurry.
yeah.
I guess roll them 5 die. And then re-roll the. God damn. Re-roll 4 of them. God damn, you're killing me, bro. So
Miss. So
I only made 2 hits.
the third attack. The third attack. The fourth attack. Yeah, third and fourth.
All right.
It's a hit for this one. He is it's out.
And then I'm gonna.
Let's go.
This will be a flying kick to this flanking position. So Caldum could still flank. That's the 4th attack, you said?
He's moving there. You acrobatics? Well, no.
Nah.
Alright. You roll the mid chance.
Like I'm confident of my AC.
Let me roll the right. Let me
I'm fighting. I'm fighting defensively. I'm in my bag right now. This is
In the zone.
Yeah, missed. You move there, you are flanking with him, so yeah, it's another +2.
+4.
Four.
And this is a stunning fist.
Ooh.
Stunning fist.
That's
That's
a
a hit.
34.
Fortitude.
Shitty roll. Oh, yeah, he passes.
Yeah, he passed.
That's like the shittiest damage roll I could possibly get.
It's
It's only 1 removed from the shittiest roll I could get, I should say.
Right. You got a triple one. That'd have been rough.
It
Yeah,
could
I
be
know.
shittier.
Yeah, by 1.
It could be shittier. I should thank my lucky stars, huh?
All right,
All right.
we go to Waylon at the top of round 3.
It's still a foggy mess. So
And in that foggy mess, you
You'd be fighting for my fucking life.
hear a voice behind you.
Hellforge. Uh-oh.
That fucking monk sucks, yo. It was the
I
worst.
know, right? That monk
And,
lied.
and he goes,
Like,
and he
Yeah, surprise,
goes,
like what the
surprise.
fuck?
You hear it speak and comment. It's like, oh, what's have we here? um, and then you as you know, Raylan realizes, oh shit, you see this large ass force fiend, and like you can feel the heat just like washing over your body as that maw starts to open up, and it's like getting ready to like release fucking a whole bunch of. You can see a fiery flag in that gut just like rolling and churning around like hot butter, but it ain't butter. Um, all of a sudden you see the two arms reach out, giant stone giant arms reach out, and grab it, and fucking suplex it away from you.
let's go. Let's go.
And you hear the voice of Grindcrag. He's like, "Go on. I said I'd take care of this."
he heard us talking shit about him.
So Waylon gives him a salute. Waylon gives him a salute, and then turns his attention back to the big foggy mess.
Right. So now there's two battles going. He gives some in between both of them.
King mumbles like, "It's about time he did something."
Right.
Salt is real. That blood pressure.
5-foot step.
American gonna have an aneurysm.
Mhm.
So a 5-foot step there, and as a full round action, I'm going to use my alchemical strike, and then I'm going to throw a brown mold bag at his ass.
That giant made Raheem's defense look like shit. He's mad.
Right.
Raheem.
He loves a suplex. He just did it on that giant now. Stone Giant Valentina.
You wait. Throw it where?
Right here in this square.
Oh, Waylon's like, let me get to this fight too. Fuck.
I can't see the other one. I can see this one. Plus, I don't like the fact this guy just told me what to do. Pop up like he's saving my life. No, I'm saving yours. Brown mold oil.
Brown
Got
mold
4 of them. I'm
oil.
about to
The whole group got a problem with this guy.
Well, that's what he did to my boys. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that was
I
cowardly.
don't or as Waylon would say, I don't rate that.
They were in their last breath, tired as hell. One got shrunken. The other one is not even in his real body.
Yeah. He thinks he's friends, but nah.
Key points depleted and all.
You're in the
You know.
fog.
I'm in the fog. I just 5-foot step into the hallway. It's out in the hallway too.
Oh, that's right. I took it. Hold on. I took the lines out so they don't confuse everybody. But here's the.
There it is. Okay. So that means I wouldn't be able to full round action that because it
You
was
could
already at
5 foot.
5 foot. No, I already 5 foot to get into the hallway. I was
Oh,
originally up more. Yeah, I was here, and then I 5 foot here.
but from there you could see though to the outside because you at the edge. You could see from there.
No, he's in the
No.
fog.
No, I'm in the fog. He
He
said.
could. Yeah, he could see
Can't
adjacent to him.
he can't just stick his head out the fog like somebody
That's
can
what I'm
stick their
saying.
arm in a fucking
It's like when Sophia sticked out her arm, she
Uh-huh.
got hit in the other room, right?
Right.
You can't stick out your head, your neck.
I mean, if you don't want the edges of area spells to count, I can rule that. That was my argument.
All right, so it just only thing is it means is that the DC on he won't be able to use alchemical strike because he has to do a move action.
Then it works the other way.
So he'll go out of the fog here, and he'll take his move and his standard is to throw the brown mold into the square.
The thrown splash weapon. All right, roll for the touch attack. It only has cover because of the giant. But other than that, yeah, you already have precise shot. You're also within 30 feet.
Yep.
Forge Fiend. The Forge Fiend touch AD, and what you get? Ooh. That's not a good roll. That's not good.
It's not a bad roll for him.
Mm.
That big fat guy, I'm pretty sure his dexterity ain't all that good.
4 plus, so that's
All that belly he
12
got.
plus 12 plus 1. There's a point blank. 13. Do you have any other bonus? Okay, you do not have penalty from the range increment. Yeah, you're good on that. So plus, what did I say, 13, right?
Yeah, plus 13.
Any other bonuses?
Nah, it's my basic
Fire,
bomb that I
firebug,
normally throw is plus 14.
firebug. It makes it plus 14.
Plus 14.
All right, so 14 and 3 makes it 17 total, and its touch AC went up by 4. That direct hit. Yeah, you can
Let's
roll.
go.
The
And
brown
then
mold is brown mold neutralized by a compound of lime and algae, and you toss it, and as it's exposed to the air, it turns gummy and inert, allowing it to revive. And when it strikes, it will cause cold damage to the Forge Fiend, dealing 2d6 plus the Fox's Cunning War. 2d6 plus
it should be like plus
1,
13.
and then 1 and then 6 plus 7. No, the Fox's Cunning War 7. 2d6 plus 7? Yeah, 2d6 plus 7.
Nay, Fox is cunning. I'm gonna put that shit back on. That's all right. It's 2d6 plus 7.
Cold damage. Non-lethal cold. Okay. It does not have. Ooh. Okay. It doesn't. It lands on it, and it doesn't seem to affect it much. It only dealt 2 points of damage. 2 points of non-lethal damage. Has cold resistance.
Oh, that's unusual. Okay. I didn't expect that. I expected fire resistance for sure. Acid resistance, secondarily.
Ooh.
Cold resistance, okay, my man came packing. All right, well, I'm done.
He got cold resistance.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even look like it.
That's surprising, ain't it?
I know somebody rolled a knowledge check, but I don't know if they wrote notes down for it. But I remember reading off maybe a couple of things it had. Because I think somebody rolled a knowledge check, but it wasn't high enough. So they only got like one piece of information.
Well, I
But,
learned just now,
all
so
right.
I gain experience. Force feeds have cold resistance.
Waylon hit it with the brown mold for science.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was an experiment. Exactly. Hypothesis has been disproven.
We are back to the seer who heals 5. I healed you 5.
Roll. I'm gonna full attack again. So, was it 5?
Same power attack, all that stuff.
Yeah,
All
full
right, so
power
then
attack. Yep.
that should be, yeah, there you go.
You want to roll that?
Oh yeah, the fog mischances.
Yeah, miss chances.
All right, looks like 4 attacks will possibly go through. We are at 15, 15, 10, 5.
Right. First, second.
Hit.
On
Hit.
that
20. Yeah, hit.
on that last one, I'm gonna make it a trip.
All right, let's do damage on the first one. What was it? 48 plus 24, right? Yeah, well, which one's getting hit with that?
The last one, that 5. So
What are you talking about this one?
yeah,
All right, so it takes 34 damage. And then the remaining 48 plus 19? Yeah.
uh, 24 minus 4. It goes that low. It's 1.5, right?
Yeah, I adjusted the damage. So it's 48 plus
Gotcha.
13 plus the 6 from power attack is plus 19.
You got my size too.
Yeah. That's why it's 48 instead of 3. 35. You took that one out. And then you said the plus 10 was gonna be the
Yeah, we'll make that a trip attack.
all right. Then add a what do we add? Another 4 to that? So plus 14 on this one. Oh, wait, no, not plus 14.
Right, with the trip, it's higher,
Um,
right?
not plus 14.
It's
It should be because you're huge size. It should plus 18. That's a trip.
nice. And then first attack.
So yeah, followed by the attacks of opportunity, which is gonna be at the
What would it be at 15?
plus
The highest base bonus was it 15-15?
yeah, 15, 15.
Hmm.
Hit. Because it's up. Yeah. Good thing it was prone. It
Yeah.
would have been a miss.
Right.
Hit. And hit. So then we're gonna
It's 88 plus. Was it plus
I got
19?
it
Is that
there.
19,
I got
19?
I put it down. 88 plus
38.
38.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then your left your remaining attack will be at the plus 5 bonus.
Oh, I still have one more?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hold on, wait. I know you missed with 1. So you hit with 1, 2, and then your third attack. Yeah, you hit with 1,
Yeah.
2. Yeah, okay, yeah. Your second to last attack was the trip. That was the plus 10 one for the trip. So yeah, you have one more.
Right. Oh, nice. Nice.
+5,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you got to roll damage too.
Yeah, my bad.
never mind.
GG from you.
I forgot. I remember you failed a
And
save on one of them. Oh, that might have been the one Callum killed anyway. I need to mark that next time. 65 damage. I guess yeah, roll the last attack. +5. Still conscious at the 68 at the 65 damage on both attacks.
Ooh.
oh damn.
Oh, that's a 3. Shows like a
Nah, the
20 on
first one
my
was
end.
a 20. Yeah,
Oh,
no, the
okay,
first
okay.
one was a 20.
Oh
I was
yeah.
about
All
to
right. All right.
say,
Like the
yeah, that's
second
a
one will
20
be.
for sure. That's a big ass 20 on my screen.
Yeah. I just noticed that it's 20 then
Yeah.
3. I was
Oh,
like,
he
whoa, how is
accidentally
that a
yeah.
3?
No, he accidentally rolled
Oh
twice,
yeah.
yeah. So it's 20, which is a possible crit, so you could roll that. Not a crit, but you finished that one off as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
GG's.
Mm.
Ren, you're up.
Yeah, he's gonna do the same again. Use magic device. He'll cure light wounds, and then he's gonna move out of there. Oh, that sucked. All right, and then he's gonna move over here, and he'll stealth. Yeah, and he's done.
Alright. The one remaining hound. Um,
Rakeem's just like pointing at the door.
one remaining hound does
He wish he could teleport right now.
That's the
um
unthinkable.
concentration check.
Let's go. Haha.
Mm,
Wow.
mm.
It
Pencils
was
into nothing.
focusing on its energy, magical energy, to put a. It's attempting to put an effect on 3 of you, but it failed and it lost its spell-like ability.
Mm.
And its turn is done.
Yeah, he's
Should have
it was
taken the
nice,
door, man. Should have
nice
taken
know,
the door.
nice knowing you.
Mhm.
Should have taken Icarus' offer to join
Tried to got too
Fortress.
goddamn cute with it.
Yeah, trying to do
Uh,
trying to do slow again. This time on 3 of you,
Icarus. All
but
she's gonna do is Oh wait, they're
fail.
doing spell like abilities. It's not like she could like. All right, she's just gonna delay.
Kill them. Finally, huh? Callum can.
uh,
Yeah, he can full attack now. Shit.
full attack. Yeah, he's
Let
just
me
gonna full attack.
let me roll the. It's got 5
Roll
attacks
it up. Man.
normally. Yeah.
I'm gonna just give you 520s. You just tell me if you got it or not.
Only the third one. Oh, I gotta get his bonus. What? Ah, shit. What was his bonus before? Was it
20
22?
I
something.
think it was like 28 or 24, something like that.
He's flanking. Study target. Magic
Okay,
weapon.
here it is.
Greater magic
His,
weapon.
his dexterity's up by 1 because
It's
small
normally
size.
15. Dex is up by 1 because of small size. He's flanking, so it's 20. Greater magic weapon 23, 26. So he has plus 26, plus 21, plus 16 with the primary. Plus 26 plus 21 with the secondary. So the 11, well, yeah, the first attack hit. The 18, does he crit on an 8? No, he crits on a 19 to 20. The 18 was a hit. I think the third attack is a failure, and then we go with the, actually no, we do primary first. Hit. The 10 was the third one was a miss.
And he gets how many more?
So yeah, it should be plus 26, plus 26, plus 21, plus 21. 16. That's what it should be. So hit and the 21, the 10, the third one, that one hit, and then this is the 4 plus 16, which is 1. Yeah, that's the one miss. So he hit with the primary, he hit with the secondary. No, there was one miss in there because of the fog. You don't have to roll
Okay.
again.
Okay.
So he hit with the primary, secondary. Missing the primary, hit with a secondary. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Damage. Okay, so I know he hit with, that's 12d6 sneak attack and 1d6 plus 3d6 plus 8, 8. He hit with both primaries?
I know he at least had to roll 146, right?
Yeah, that's 1d6 plus 8 for the, fucking hell. Primary, secondary, primary, secondary, primary, primary, secondary. Oh yeah, he does less damage because of the, well, that would be half his strength bonus. That would just be 1d7, 2d6. That'd be 1d6 plus 1 plus 4. And then he hit with the last attack, which was another primary, so that would be 3d6, 1d26 plus another 8. Alright, that should be it right there. 34 plus the sneak attack. Total of
Cool.
77 points of damage. 77, and because it's the non-lethal that it took from Raheem, it's down. It's knocked out. These two are
Shit.
knocked out.
Oh, shit.
Raheem, it doesn't. You don't. You hear the last remaining sounds of through the fog of where you can see the back of Nasir and him moving around in the fog. You see, every once in a while you see his troll body, but you can hear the sounds of what he's fighting just die out as he like the one he does like a one final like freaking pound smash into the ground as he squishes one of them. Um, the last one that he was fighting. So you don't hear anything from there. The two that you and Callum are battling, they're down, and you don't perceive any other battles going on except for out back in the hall. You could hear a lot of um crashing into the walls and floors and grunting on top of the forge. You can hear the forge fiend yelling in its yelling in common like uh you idiot. You know what Mark Morian was to you. You recognize obviously, the forge fiend's voice from when it spoke last time, and it sounds very clear that Grindcrag is is fighting the forge fiend as he said he was. Um,
We should keep moving forward.
Agreed.
So we know, perception wise, we know it's like this fucking stone giant out there fighting this thing.
um,
You can tell by
you
the
could,
ass
I
rubbing
guess,
that's
I'll
around the
say you
council.
could hear. It sounds like it. You could verbally ask since you're not in the telepathic thing, but everybody else is. Unless Waylon already told everyone what's going on.
Waylon, he yells back into the open door. We have a little bit of action going on out here.
That's all he said.
One involving your tall, stony old friend. It seems he's come to pay his respects.
Uh, Nasir said we should keep going. Let him handle it. We have bigger fish to fry.
The Forge Fiend, I suppose McMorian is a bigger fish. And so after that,
Well, that stone giant monk proved he can handle himself. We shouldn't worry about that Hellforge. We should press on while we still can.
And if he can't handle the forge fiend, he's a fucking liar. Only one way to go.
I only see one set of doors to the left.
Yeah. Can you hit me up real quick with the quick little motion? I'm gonna turn in the mic real quick.
Need some
Hit me with a
healing.
little potion, please. I need a little bit of healing.
It better be a cure moderate.
Yeah, nothing less than a cure serious, cure grievous.
You're
Or you could,
serious.
or you could wait 5 rounds.
Wait a
it's
5 rounds. Yeah.
up to you.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. Use everything on
it's,
him.
it's, the more rounds we wait, the more buffs Mahmurian has.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like 20,
He's
25
already
buffs.
he's
If
already
the
got
if
at
the
least
cl-
25.
right, if the cleric was any clue as to how amount of buffs somebody's gonna have when we're waiting, then I know it's gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, he still has all those buffs because none of those should have been dispelled from that cleric to begin with.
Hmm.
So he's gonna have all those 9 buffs next session.
Sweet.
Yep,
All 13 of them.
yep.
Yeah. Watch out, man. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, bro.
We'll wait
Gotta watch out.
until Nasir is at tip top shape and let's proceed.
Um. So
So
wait, what happened
then,
with the Icarus's? What did she cast? Did she cast? She casted something on us instead of protection from evil. Like what was
Oh
it?
yeah, she don't got yeah, like I mentioned before, Matt wasn't here. She does Tony retrained protection from evil communal. She doesn't have that no more. But she did cast what's that spell called?
Oh no, that's actually
suppress
was we
suppress
need
charms and
that.
no, she has
Suppress charm.
Right.
suppress charms and compulsions on.
She
Oh,
has
okay, because that's what I really wanted it
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
she
We
Yeah.
found
cast
we her sheet wasn't fully updated, and we figured out that like she had switched out the protection communal
Okay.
one. She
Yeah.
switched that out and took stone discus because
Okay.
and she chose to keep suppress charms
suppress
and
charms and compulsion.
compulsions.
Right.
Everyone
I,
has that
I
spell
just know
cast.
that that makes sense in character because of fighting against like Zunisha for like all this time, like
Right.
with her
Right.
charming people. We see it's happened to us so often. It just makes sense for her to do that.
To
Hmm.
have protection from evil.
Yeah, something to protect
Right.
against charm and compulsion
Mm,
because we've fallen
Right.
victim to it so many times already.
So
mm.
many times, bro. Had us in a chokehold.
Yeah, that's how we nearly lost Calden.
Uh
He got charmed and walked off as a hostage.
huh.
She has suppressed charms and compulsion, but I thought it gave you immunity, but I don't think it does. It just gives you +4 bonus to on saving throws. I think is it?
Oh, that's her own personal thing? I thought she could apply that to
Suppress
like
No, that's
charms and
to everyone.
compulsion.
Suppressed charms and compulsion. Yeah.
We did it on everyone. It gives a +4 bonus to the save, but if you're already affected, it'll suppress it.
Oh,
okay,
just like
okay, so
remove
it does
fear.
apply to everyone.
It's like
Okay.
Yeah.
remove, yeah, it's like the remove fear, but for charms and compulsions.
All right. So it's almost like it's All right. So it's almost like protection from evil, at least when it comes to like mind controlling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for
Right.
charms compulsions.
Just
Yeah,
charms compulsions.
She casted
Only
that
protection from
and
evil, protection from possession.
when Tony had her cast protection from evil communal, she casted this instead on the party. And she
All right.
casted it twice, so everybody has it. All 6 party members. She had to cast it twice, so we're
Nice.
good. Well, it lasts 10 minutes, and this probably took 1 minute here, so 9 minutes left. So let's get
This,
going.
so would drinking
Yeah.
would drinking a protection from evil potion do anything for me beyond?
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
mean, it protects you from being possessed.
that's very situational.
+2 resistance bonus to
If you don't have it,
saves against, yeah, if you don't have it, against
Yeah,
evil,
I guess evil,
against
and
evil
evil,
abilities.
and
evil
plus
attack,
two.
Good,
Also,
fuck it. Cause so
and plus
before we go through the door, I'm drinking that shit.
and
does Rakim have a
def-
deflection bonus?
+2
Does
deflection against evil as well.
it gets
No.
Hey,
+2 to
Hey,
evil?
Lou, I got a quick question.
He has one, but if he does the protection, he'll give him another one. Yeah,
There you go.
Is that evil as in the subtype, or is that evil as in the
the
alignment?
alignment,
Alignment.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Yeah, if it was a subtype, that would suck because not everything has evil subtype.
Right, not everything has evil subtype.
Yeah, that would have to be like an outsider or some shit. Yeah.
That's the yoke. I'd be like, what the
Oh
fuck?
well, yeah. That's the other thing it does is uh summon creatures can't physically attack you either with protection, the protection spells. It does 3 different things pretty much. Pretty good
Yeah,
first level. It's real good first level.
really
Yeah.
good first level, yo. It's banging first level.
So Fila actually has spell resistance, but only against evil subtype creatures, and we haven't faced nothing evil subtype. So that's why I've never seen that come to play with her yet.
No, doesn't it work on evil spells too?
Evil spells and evil subtype.
Evil
So
subtype
yeah,
enemies or evil
Is that
subtype spells? Because I
no,
know
no.
I've had a
One,
is
couple of
that
evil
second best?
spells try to affect her. A couple
oh,
of them.
so she
How
has
long?
spell resistance. Well, I guess didn't use it then.
How long does that potion last?
Uh,
The
depends the caster level.
protection, 1 minute, 10 rounds.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
So
might as well drink it.
yeah, I'll drink it and then we go
Yeah.
through the door.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
you the Rakim drink of protection from evil.
My sheet says I got 2.
Yeah,
Marching order.
yeah, you have to. So if you drink one, you got one left.
Yes.
Yeah,
Move on up, Keith. Yeah.
Moving on up.
protection, evil. So you should mark down that your AC is up by 1 against evil, and your saving throws are up by 1 against evil as well.
Dope.
I'm gonna change my I'm gonna use emergency attunement to change my heroics feat to focused shot.
Uh,
Let me mark that down on my character
oh,
sheet. Yeah.
did the wrong person. Wait, what? Change to what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a focused shot. Adds intelligence modifier on damage within 30 feet.
With a bow or a crossbow,
Hmm.
add your intelligence modifier within 30 feet. All right. Focus shot. Um,
Got that marked down right here. Focused shot. So that way I don't forget.
all right.
Does Icarus has see invisibility casted on herself?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yeah, she ties it on. Uh, she would have noticed the hounds because they can go invisible, but she came in the room last. She came in the room just as they had done because they were waiting for more people to come in before they did fog. And I think she was like Ren and Nasir went in, and then I think Rakim and Icarus did. And when they were walking through the room, that's when they put the fog up.
Oh, by the way, Lou, you said Fox's cunning wore off, right? So currently I do not have any enhancement bonuses to my intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So that means I will drink my Fox's cunning potion that I have on me.
Your intelligence is back up by 4.
And so let me go on my character sheet, erase it off of there. Edit.
Running.
Fox is coming up.
One.
That was the base potion too. I gotta make another one of those.
I know. I know. Fucking Nasir's waiting to click the fucking the door. The door. You guys are free to do so whenever you want.
Look at me. Fuck is that?
I don't know. Oh
What you
no, what is
see
that?
before you is fog. Thick,
Thick.
real thick
Nasty.
fog.
Nasty.
My
That's
God.
it.
Man.
Chunky.
And
Thick.
you can hear not one, but two casters. One of them with a deep and foreboding voice. Saying before it starts casting, it's like, I'm here for this. Let's go. And he starts casting, and then the other caster you can hear is more of a feminine voice.
Oh, man.
And so your characters can roll initiative, and
You just shut the door again.
Yeah.
Prepare for this. Just shut the door. I got an 18. I can beat that.
Damn. I'm boy going last.
Ren 25, Wayland 7.
Damn it.
Actually, Wayland should be. You guys, small ones adding another +1, right?
What? Yeah,
No, I wasn't adding extra +1. I forgot.
I added mine.
Eight.
I'm just so mine's at 18. I didn't add it in the roll. But
No, Wayland, you added yours. You got +4. You added 4.
Okay.
There's normally 3. Icarus is 7.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Caldum's is what Caldum's. Caldum gets plus
Oh,
8 to his. Nasir's is 16. Actually, no. Nasir's huge size, so it's actually 15. Caldum got a higher rating. And Rakim's is
18.
18. And my roll are
What are these doors? Like made out of like adamantine metal?
we got lucky numbers.
I think they're wooden. So I gotta check. So I remember them. I remember reading what the doors were made
Oh,
of.
they were-
I gotta check. Where the fuck are those stats? No, not there. Yeah, copy and paste this so I'm not looking between pages all the damn time. Bonus, okay. And then Maria. What'd you get? It says too. Million. Okay. Um, and we will end it there. Well, you have reached Mokmurian and something with a feminine voice in there, although you recognize
It's Big Mac.
you
Big
kind of
Mac.
recognize the feminine voice
Lucretia.
because of the it's not Lucretia, but you've heard it spell casting before. It's one of the Lamias, the one that ran off.
Mm,
Mama Lamias.
the cleric.
Yeah. So she had ran here, got to him, told him what's going on, and it sounds like he's here, prepared to have this match, to have this battle. And
20 plus buffs on.
Yep.
And counting.
Sweaty.
How
Even
many
buffs are
rounds
even
have how many rounds
busted.
has passed since this Lamisia or whatever got here? Like more than like 50 rounds, I think.
well, he ain't stupid. He's gonna cast the longer ones first, and then when he knows you're nearby, he's throwing up the shorter duration ones. Which, after, with all that fucking fighting going on in there, he knew you would. He's like, oh, they here.
They're
Good.
here.
Buffs that don't even stack with each other. He's putting them on just to flex.
Redundancies.
It's like I got a morale bonus, +3 morale bonus from this. I'm casting this for another +3 morale bonus. I don't even give a fuck. I just want it on.
Oh,
So
shit.
we finally reached the mega boss then.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy how that lined up with both groups making it to the boss,
Yeah.
respective bosses at the same time.
Hmm.
Poor Tony.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stupid stone giant monk took away Tony's this critical moment for him. Then again, we would have been facing those creatures we just fought now. That would have that
I was
you
gonna
know
say, yeah, you'd have been fighting. You've been dealing with the hounds.
Because of the missed session.
oh that would have been like more like bittersweet though, because Tony would have been like, ah crap, we finally got to McMorian. And I'm starting
Right. But all
unless
right.
unless it's like one day that he maybe he's calling out sick,
Maybe.
Fuck
Right.
off.
just for this fight.
So
Uh,
our
all right,
next
so
session is oh yeah, I was gonna say the question was because Dave's gonna be on vacation. Did you guys want to do an Age of Worms Monday, or just wait till he? Let's just do, or do it. Still do it Thursday next week.
up to you guys. When
I
is
would
Dave
I'm
leaving?
good with Monday. Yeah.
I would say the first priority should be we should do it on a day that everyone could show up to.
Right.
And then the second priority would be to do it as much as we can.
Right.
I could do Monday, I think. So
All right.
Oh, you're here Monday? I thought you were gonna be
Yeah.
out. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm
he's
here.
out on the 19th through what
yeah,
the
I'm
what?
leaving the 19th through the
Okay.
24th.
Yeah, so he won't even be here that Monday on the 23rd. So
Right.
Mm.
we could do the 16th and then the 26th.
So we could do Monday, and then we could do the following Thursday, the 26th.
Yeah, the 26th. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
That way he gets a
Yeah.
session. That way he gets a session in before his vacation. He doesn't miss a session while he's on vacation.
Right.
Nice, nice. All right.
Been sweet.
Game, set, and match.
And then yep, the only other session is this Friday.
What about for this group next Tuesday? Are we playing this group or not? Because Watson is not here until like 12 our
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, Dave's not gonna be here. We're probably
Dave is
gonna have to.
here.
Yeah, we're gonna just have to postpone that one because
I
Dave
think
won't be
I think
here.
I'll
Cav
still
won't be
be here.
here.
The 17th, I'll be here.
Oh, the 17th. That's right. You leave on the
Yeah. I leave the
19th. Yeah, so we're still good with
Oh,
next Tuesday.
oh,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
okay. So we play next Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the following Tuesday. We're not playing then.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
That's the one I won't
the
be
20
here.
the 24th then. All right. I
Yeah,
was
because there's no Tony, no Cav, no Dave. Watson's
right.
not here till late. So yeah, 24th we can scratch that off.
So we'll scratch 24. All right. Sounds like a plan. All right, we gotta make. Oh man, we gotta make it count. We got a lot of work to do, gentlemen.
Yep.
Damn, man.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Catch y'all
It
later.
was a good
Well,
game, man. You guys have a good night.
good game, everyone. Peace out.